I saw Across the Spider-Verse today. Yeah, that's a sequel. Not Into. I saw Across the... the controller's dying. Yay. I saw it today, though. I liked it. It was nice. But it made me really sad, though. Because I realized I'm not that creative, which is a weird... Was that Screenslaver? No, back up on that. Okay, I do have music. I was looking for music. The pink welcomes you. Look at this nice little slice of Weave's base. Cedarb and I did this in a video that hopefully may actually come out. But I'm getting a bunch of quartz. It's also so Weave has a bunch of villagers here that not you. These guys that sell a bunch of quartz. So I'm gonna buy a bunch of quartz blocks from him. A few things happened off screen. Bought a bunch of shulkers. Got a bit of pocket change. How much pocket change to be exact? Well, I'm happy you're asked. You're asked. I'm happy you asked. Because it is at least a shulker's full. And then some. Why did I need this much? Because I need a lot of blocks. Why am I green? I don't want to be green. But yeah, so why... Another thing I know you're asking. Why this many blocks? Because we have quite a bit of... Oh, yeah. That farm is busted. I have quite a bit of blocks. There are quite a bit of shulkers. I can put this stuff in, so we're going to put them in there. See, I want to have a row... Actually, I'll just show this right now. Also, we can get some XP from this one. Oh, we get it 12 at a time. Oh, no. Okay, so there's 12 there. How much is in this one? Shoot. Oh, no, don't be all plits, plorther blocks, please. I need more. Not pillar plits, plorther blocks. You, open up. Oh, no. Are they all pillar quartz? I mean, I do need a lot of pillar quartz blocks, so I'm happy that's there. But also, not all of them. Can I get some normal ones? Oh, Weave has not been a lot. Oh, no. Oh, oh no. We're fine. But yeah, I saw Spider-Verse today. Across the Spider-Verse, not Into the Spider-Verse. It's weird because I remember for Into the Spider-Verse, for that movie, we just say, oh, it's Spider-Verse. The Spider-Verse movie. What the heck is going on? Why can't I? Let me fly. What is that? Oh, those are clouds. Also, this is Weave's base, by the way. But I saw it, and it really did bum me out. Cause I'm like, oh my gosh. I am truly bad at this. And I know that's a bit much to say. Oh my gosh. Weave, this is highly dangerous. Okay, good. No one's in here. Give me my block back. Thank you. He won't mind that. What do you sell? Hold on, let me... Oh my god, you're not even there yet. I didn't really check these villages, just kind of assumed... I know Weave has a bunch of quartz peeps. Oh no, please! I need the chiseled... And I also just need... Black total chat? Oh, the breeder villager. Come on! Psst, 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 psst. Oh my golly goodness. All these blocks I've already collected for this project. Which hopefully we could be done today, and I could show you. There we go, block of quartz. I'm actually a bit wondering now, what else do they sell? Villager quartz. Because, like, is there a village trade for quartz between another quartz and stonemason villagers? Shouldn't be changed to a quartz and be sold? No. Can you get quartz from villagers? You will find stonemason villagers, see if they'll give you some block of quartz. Yeah, is it... Like, what can you trade with? No, what can you trade with? You're not helping. It might just be these two, which means I have to make the other ones myself, but... Not you. I think you may or may not get the gist of it. we're gonna try to fill up an entire shulker box with pillar quartz blocks. Maybe not an entire shulker, because that's a bit too much. But entire with that, and entire with block of quartz, and then this one with who knows next. And that's today's stream. It's literally gonna be a good old shopping spree of. There we go. Yeah, I saw Spider-Man today, the Miles Morales one. Well, that's been unfair because there's a bunch of spider peeps in that movie, but I think you know what I mean. I saw the one with the spider. Also a bit vague, I realize. I liked there are no spoilers too. I won't spoil anything. But I really liked it. It was really fun. I saw it. There we go. I saw it by myself in the theater, similar to what I did with Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Just because I know that there are some people, most people on this earth, that really don't like to hear me talk. So I didn't. I mean, brick is pretty fun, but it doesn't give me a lot. This gives me a lot, though, but selling it gives me more, but I can't really do that, so let's max out these guys so that I can do a bit of this. Thanks, nerd. Alright, cool. Rude. Yeah, total Chad. Why? Hello. I can see your friend is in there. Ha-ha. 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 And if we get bored of this, and nothing really resets, because I wouldn't know why, but if nothing really gets resets and we get a bit bored, we can just go netherite. Not netherite. Nether stuffs, because I think I'm not safe for nether travel, but I am decently, you know, I think I can do a bit well. I have to wait a few days for the normal quartz blocks to trade up. Weave was trading a bunch, but didn't come back to let them reset. He hasn't been on for a while, which means these guys also have not been loaded for a while. I remember he made all this stuff because I said, oh, I'm gonna build like a masonry thing sometime, and he's like, oh, free money from me. And then now there's me just like, ooh, perfect. Ooh, perked cyan concrete, you say. Actually, to get more emeralds just for that cyan concrete. That's not a half bad deal actually with that cyan concrete. We need to stay focused on the mission, but still, that cyan concrete's a pretty nice deal. There you go. I learned that Etho likes to do redstone on cyan concrete, and I saw him do that. I'm like, oh, wow. Oh yeah, let's get the more blocks of quartz. Gee, thanks. There you go. More cyan concrete, because why not? Yeah, let's shove our junk in here. There we go. Everyone should now be at a max-ish amount of level. Depending on time of day will depend on when they restock. So we're gonna have our clock in our hotbar inventory. Maybe these guys are restocked. They're not restocked. If that is X, then they're restocked. I wonder if they can't even reach it. Because there's this here, but I don't think that'd be the case. Wouldn't make sense anyways, since that's what I do too. La la do, ra, do, do. What is in this box here? Oh. Yeah, we need a lot of blocks. Oh yeah, Spider-Man. So, talking about. So we're talking a bit about Spider-Man. I did like the movie a lot. It just, and I've been trying to say this, I haven't been able to though. It just really bummed me out because when I was watching it, I won't name the specific scenes. Yes, there's multiple. I was watching, I'm like, wow, this is because another thing too, it was like the first movie I saw in years. Oh yeah, this plural years, not years. Not the first movie I've seen in years, or not a movie. I have seen movies before. I did mention I watched Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, but like it was like this one. It was like very hyped, and I'm pretty sure I said this too sometime. I was originally not going to watch Spider-Man I was gonna wait for the second one, the part 2, to come out, because it is a two-parter. That's public knowledge. Pretty sure you can find it on the internet. But I was gonna wait for part 2 to come out, and then I was gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna watch it back to back. But then my sister sold me on movie theater experience. She's like, what about the theater experience? I'm like, frick you, well played. So I did. I watched it for the theater experience, and it was worth it. Hey, $5. Nice. Hi, Nanteris Progen first. Well, welcome to being first. But while watching it, it's just like a little funny feeling, or a funny little nagging in the back of my head, kind of like spoke up and was like, you won't ever be able to make something like this. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. Which is a shame. Okay, I don't want these guys to be moved. I don't want any of you two here. Hold on, let me move these peeps to, like, not in my way. Thank you. They're not resetting their trades. Weave, what did you do? I literally gathered a full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nearly a fullish stack now of emeralds, and I have nothing to show for. Is that a resetting sound? No, that is a work crafting sound. Ooh, oh baby! That means you're reset too, aren't you? Aren't you? Why? Heard someone on my left ear. I'll take it when I can get it. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow on Twitch on the server. Oh, nice. I'll probably be at work tomorrow. I did grill today at work. So I said before, I work on Mobetas. I don't really care about saying the location because, I mean, hunt me down if you dare. Please don't. I'd be no, yeah. Just please don't. But I did grill work today, and I really don't like it because it reminds me of my old job, which I call it an isolation job, where you really don't talk to people. I mean, you do like talk. It's the exact same thing I did in my old job, basically, where it's like the only time where I really talk to people isn't to be like, hey, how's the wife and kids, Joe or Jim or whatever, Sarah, Samantha. The wife and kids could apply to anyone nowadays. Even back then too, but who cares? I do, because that's just the world. But like, it's not a talking job like that, or the position. It's not a talking position. It's more of just a, you know, hey, how you guys doing on the teriyaki chicken? Oh, we could use more. Okay, cool. Or hey, we're low on teriyaki chicken. Already grilling some more because it's the most popular thing we have to give. Freaking, let me buy stuff from you. I spent a week getting these emeralds. What are you doing here? Why are you sleeping? It's almost nighttime. I guess that's fair. If we meet, I'd be very awkward since I suck at talking in person. But yeah, it's one of those. Oh, I think we've planted that there himself. Oh no! Oh no! I wasn't wearing armor. Oh, that's one life down for the life bets, baby. I just lost a life in this new freaking arc, like an idiot, because I wasn't wearing armor. Because I don't like wearing armor for videos. I like to show off my skin. Oh, you imbecile! We're putting this stuff on, like so. Whoops-a-doozles. I guess we'll. Before stream ends, I'll go tick that one down. But you know, back to the job. Oh no, that's really bad. That's actually not good. One, they're gonna laugh at me. I already know that. I'm not too much worried about that. I'm more worried on the fact that I died. Shall I be your reaper? Oh, I'm not fully dead yet. You know, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the weird, definitely not a witch that lives by the hut will fix it up. I should screen record that because I have to save the footage for an end of season thing. 2, 1. Let's go back a bit. All right, cool. I won't be able to see comments for a sec. But anyhow, what was I saying? Yeah, I was saying a thing. Yeah, isolation job. It's where like the only thing I really talk is when people need something, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll do this, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do this thing, and there's like a very specific technique which I know my brain will get. Frick you. Which I know my brain will get very it'll hurt my head a little bit because I still in my head I have like the tendency or urge to be like, oh yeah, I know how, like I know when I like I walk into like, you know, like the idea of work, I'm like, oh yeah, I know I have to cut these certain wood types, and I'm like, wait, no, I don't do that anymore. Now I cut chicken types. For not really chicken. Sometimes a steak. I do not like steak, especially cutting it, because did you know you can eat steak raw apparently? I don't think that's true, but apparently you can. You know, you don't have to cook the steak. You can just eat it raw. Weird. That's a lie, probably. Ooh. Oh, you're getting pricey because I'm buying too. Does it trade with you? Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm done screen recording that. Back to chat. If I get permissions, am I allowed to use a custom punishment? But only once? Custom punch. Oh yeah, some of the life bet stuff is gone, so I'm gonna have to fix the life bet stuff later. If you're new to Endercraft, I do a lot of background stuff because it's difficult to stream Endercraft. Because a lot of the stuff I do is kind of just, I don't know. It's difficult for me. It's difficult to stream Minecraft. I don't like streaming Minecraft. I don't really like streaming Minecraft just because it's very, not awkward, but it's very, like, if you're not doing something that's actively fun, it's very boring. Like, I think Minecraft, at least for my channel purposes, would be a great stream if I was like, you know, like, oh yeah, we just sitting and chilling talking. But a lot of the stuff I do when I'm playing Endercraft is I'm just kind of sitting and chilling and, you know, basically just watching YouTube videos like the Hoymits. What a beautiful sound. What a beautiful sight. And whatnot. But yeah, that's that. You done? You upgraded? Why isn't this guy upgraded? I don't think this is his bed. Where's his bed? Weave, what did you do? Where is this guy's bed? He's not upgrading his trades because he doesn't have access to a bed. I'm gonna have to let this guy loose for a bit just so I can see where his bed is. This also includes covering up that nether portal. Whoops. Okay, weird. Where are you going? Is that your workstation or your bed? Oh, keep going. Go around. Go. What? Boy, my gosh. Is that your bed? What? Go to your bed. Come on. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Baby, go to bed. Relax. Gotta hit the sack. Where? Where? Oh, my. Baby, go to bed. Yep, go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Baby, go to bed. Okay, gotta hit the hay. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Gotta go to bed. What are you angry about, huh? Your trays reset? No, you're not even the one I'm trying to talk to. Hey, what? believe, buddy, we gotta talk about this. I think the reason why your villagers aren't really updating is because not all of them are synced up to the proper beds. Which, if you're new to Minecraft and you don't know about anything about what I'm talking about, how villagers not synced up to beds, this is for bedrock only. So if you play Java, don't worry about this. We just have very complicated, slightly dumb features. I'm tempted to just go mining in the nether. Why does the pink affect me? Oh, no reason. Alright, well. We'll leave a sign for weed saying these... Weed? For weave saying these guys are not synced up properly. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's another cat. Oh, I have to go in the nether to grab that. I don't have a totem. And yes, I'm this cautious. Jeez. If you do nether travels, I know you can get quartz. Well, I've seen stuff. I've seen stuff in my my travels. I got the block. Yeah, I need to leave a sign for Weave that says these guys are not in sync. Which means I need to find a stuff. It should be in a wood chest, probably. Nope. What the? Oy. Oh, I know what to do. What if I just built an arrow going that way? Does it really not have a sign? I can get a book. Well, no, I can't really do that because I need a book first. I'll just craft a sign. Why not? Has no worrying about ghasts. Tell me the codes. I'll give them a look-see. Look-see. Alright, let's just do a little bit of this. And just write a sign saying I think all of your villagers are not in connection with their I think villagers are out of sync. Here we go. Are out of sync. Boom. Boom. Cool. Yeah. I do think it's funny though too that with the Spider-Man movie, I see it like I saw it on the tweeters, on the Twitter, or not the Twitter, the Instagram. I saw it on the Instagrams, like all the like people's spider sonas, I think they're called, which is like there you go. Which is like the spider sona is like their version. I'm not sure if it's their version of Spider-Man or them as Spider-Man or as a Spider-Man variant, as it would be oh so generously said by the TVA. But it is in that fashion, like fan art style and whatnot. And I saw it. I'm like, wow, this is really cool. I think I made a spider sona once because I'm. See, it's cool when other people do it. It's never cool when I do it. Let's get the record straight here. Other people are cool, not me. When I do it, it's lame. When other people do it, it's cool. That's how the rule. That's how the law works. That's how life works, with like everything. But I've made spider sona before, and it wasn't anything too crazy. With like all the spider sonas I see, they always have like the mask, the colors, and all the stuff. Classic Spider-Man things and whatnot. I think I just made mine very oh, I lost all my levels, so that's annoying. very basic, like a very tactical looking thing. Not tactical as in like, whoa, military suit. No, it's like, you remember Peter Parker in this guy's also out of sync because his stuff is also not refreshing. If you look, the ones that don't really have a refresh, I can safely assume. Okay, this one's for a different reason. Well, ooh, if this one doesn't have any refresh at all. Okay, they do. Yeah, that's for a different reason. Everyone's sleeping, so let's go to sleep. Somehow, whose bed can we steal? I was assigned a villager bed at one point by Weave. There we go. That's my bed. Oh, the Pixel Riff's music. It was very, like, you know, very bop boop. It's kind of similar to that. The human spider, the amazing Spider-Man. It was kind of like that fashion. Yeah, nothing too much after that. I think I was during a lot during like the first Spider-Verse movie, Into the Spider-Verse. And then now I want to make another one for like the April. If you don't know who April is, April's a little character I draw. At this point, it's the only character I draw, but you know, still a little character, little bit of a rot, as in rat. All right, I need to grab these. I'm gonna do a bit of this. Yeah, where's your bed? Where are you going? Where do you need to go? You want to go in there? Is this your workstation? Another reminder too, these guys sometimes don't sleep, and the reason for these guys not sleeping is because they're not attached to a bed in the nighttime when nighttime hits. Or falls, whatever you want to say. If you go up or another, follow the another brick stairs, cobble repairs, the warp stone force, you'll find the entrance. I can guide. Getting over it will help you in the future. Getting it over with will help you in the future. Okay. When you said spider son, instead I thought of insect anthros. What is an insect anthro, and why do I have a feeling I should hate them with every fiber? Oh, context. I hate spiders. Why do I have a feeling I should hate them with every fiber of my being? Oh, Weave's definitely gonna know I've been here. Yep. But I think I should make a little spider shona for April. But then I remembered one very important thing. I really do suck at art. And it's not even where like, oh, you're just self-deprecating yourself. No. Like, I struggle. So, okay, the green one's also here too. I really do struggle with art very much, and it's really annoying. Because I just can't get it right. And it's so annoying. Like, I can draw April decently. April's probably the only thing I can draw pretty well. But when it comes to, like, action poses, which... Spoiler. I'll explain it at the end of the year, maybe even beginning of next year. But I struggle so much with drawing that kind of stuff. And it's so annoying. Action poses. I've tried so hard to draw like an action pose. Even like, you know, the classic Spider-Man. Web shooter. And then whoa. And then fight pose. I've struggled so much with that. And I despise it. And then, you know, it is superhero moves, so there are some good old action sequences. And the it was a very happy movie. Made me very happy to see. Very fun to watch. But on the inside, I just died a little because I'm like, I'm too behind. I accidentally bought the brick. Also, these guys, he hasn't reset his trade at all. He's in the wrong spot. So where's your workstation? Go to your workstation. You... Oh, wow, look at that. These guys are broken. They're Where's the brown shopper box? Nope, where's the... Let me put this one away. Where's the brown one? Yeah, I died a little inside. Also, by the way, why am I not putting... Oh, the white sugar box has my other stuffs. Derp. Okay, he'll go back to sleep. That's what I'll trade from him. Again. Insect sonas can be pretty cool and the moths are adorable. Moth fursuit's so friggin' fluffy. Insect sonas? What? Describe yourself. I don't know what that means. Insect sona. Is there an insect sona subreddit? Oh shoot, they're bug. Oh, I should have guessed. They're a lunar moth. April, why do you know so much about lunar moths? That's very easy. I spent an entire semester studying nothing but bees, and this also included moths. Moth fursuit. Moth. Fur, stop texting me. Suliot. Holy frick, that's a lot of fluff. How expensive is that? To get a fur coat made out of moths. Sorry. that'd be intense though. To get an actual like fursuit made from the actual animal skin. Well, I guess the mountain men did that. It wasn't the full animal. And it wasn't as cutesy, although not all the time they're cutesy. Because technically Five Nights at Freddy's, that's so fluffy. They look like a snowman. Oh, that's just an actual moth. Oh, look at the moths. Look at the babies. Pink Venezuelan poodle moth? I don't think you're real. But I'll appreciate that you do exist. We don't use animal parts for our suits. That's good, that's good, that's good. That would be highly illegal. 2, mostly the first part. Let me guess, have you not reset your trains? Because this is not your workstation. Where's your workstation? Go to your workstation. Thank you. Go away. Do you not have a workstation? Don't look at me like I'm a dumb one. But yeah, the spider sona. I made a superhero costume. Superhero-ish, I guess, for April earlier. I was more just sketching stuff and I made something that I liked. It has like a hazmat symbol on it on accident. That was not my intention. But I do think it's funny though. Oh. Did you go to your workstation yet? Did you go to your workstation yet? This isn't your workstation. Bloody. But yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I have the strong urge to draw, but at the same time I have no urge to draw. Probably because I'm always behind. Good lord, can you stop being at 2? It'd be faster just to go to the nether. Trying to get bang for my buck here. This is my last cycle. One last path going down, and then everyone's going back in their chamber. Everyone's going back in a chamber, not the chamber. Or not their chamber. A chamber. Because, yeah, these suckers are out of sync. They're so out of sync. They don't lower their prices. I know it takes a while, but not this long. Usually takes a night cycle. Usually, at least. Alright, go back in your pit. What do you actually sell? You're not purple. You're cyan. Hey, buddy, did you, Oh. Hey, buddy, did you? Oh. Well, let's push them in their chambers. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is this your stone cutter? It is your stone cutter. Is this your stone cutter? Probably isn't. Thank you. Alright, so from all that, we got... That sounds about right. We need more of these. We actually need a lot more of those guys than anything else. Good. My will to draw can easily do a 180 from having confidence to feeling worthless having a nervous breakdown. Hey, get in line, brother. I do like to draw. I'm not saying this like, oh man, I hate drawing now. It's such a hassle. Ugh. I do still like to draw. I love not necessarily just the process of drawing and like making art, quote unquote art, but also, you know, just an excuse to kind of just sit there, chill. Not chill. I'm always stressed. That never changes. But listen to like music. 'Cause that's another thing I do quite a bit. You know, you get them tunes a jamming. It's beautiful, and I like that. What I bought another, not my intention, but like I said, what I do struggle with, gross. What I do struggle with is just, at least right now, it's really the confidence to do so. Confidence to do much of anything, really. Yeah, no. Even some YouTube stuff I'm getting behind on. Like, if you noticed last week, thumbnails, I completely forgot about them. That's not good. Because they use like a little bit fuchi. Alright, cool. You're in your chamber. Stay there. No. Go to bed. Okay, cool. You're in your spot, unfortunately. So this is your workstation. Oh no, yeah, we already established that. I struggle with intro features and freaking hands. I actually like doing hands. In one of the art things that I made, which you're not allowed, none of you are allowed to see. Wink. But one of the art pieces I made, I accidentally made like pretty realistic looking hands on an animated character. And I showed my sister like, hey, look, I've made a thing. What do you think? It looks cool. And she's like, no, that's creepy. And I'm like, oh. Well, I think they look great. And I still do think they look great. It's adorable. So far, it's not the best one, but it is really good. I would never judge my children, but out of all of them, that one is probably my favorite child. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't judge my kids. Unless it's on favorite level. All right, I'm gonna need this. There we go. There we go. I like creepy stuff. Oh, I wish I could draw creepy. I've only been able to. I've only been able. It's a lot of cats. Hey, thigh cat. I've only been able to draw cute things. And it's not bad, you know, cute things are always great, even on like a little sketchbook thing, like cute things are always nice and whatever to draw, but if you could only draw cute things, I'd say, oh, also, and Terrace, since you're here in the chat right now, I have some ideas for the walls here, like for the shopping district and the lord table, so, I guess keep your eyes out, there'll be another stream of me building that, yeah, I wish I could draw. Hey, buddy. Pretty sure you meant this way. Yeah, this way. I'm not pretty sure. I can't. I wish. To draw creepy. To draw crepey. I love crepes. And grapes. Not really. I had a crepe once. I remember. Hold on, I'll talk about that in a bit. I go, where? Wait, where do you want me to go? Where? Huh? What? Where? Huh? Where? What? Wah? Wah? Oh no. You'll follow a dirt path? Does it say dirt path there? Some forest, you'll find the entrance. Stem forest. Right. Oh, I go right. Or right as in I'm going the right way. I assume you meant right as in go right. Yeah, like up here. Oh, wait, unless you mean that right there. Oh, sneaky. You definitely do not mean this. No. No as in... I have some stream latency. Oh, look. Oh, that's right, I have Silk Touch right now. Well, it'd be easier to collect all this stuff right now than later. Whew, good vein. Whoa. I'm gonna place water with that. There we go. Forward? Oh, okay, we need to keep going forward. But yeah, like with cute things, I've always wanted to try to draw something creepy. You know? That's that. There's a lot of stuff I try and do and try and do. And I swear, I am busy. I swear I do keep myself really busy. I swear. Although I feel like I'm not busy enough. Which is a shame. Not in the woods? Is it basalty? It's basalty, probably. Is it basalty? Ooh, boy. Go back? Okay, let me grab this and I'll go back. Yeah, speaking of crepes, it reminds me of a little story. Back in high school days, I had a. It's near basalt. Hallmark quartz. This is exactly what you meant. Definitely this. Whee! Thank goodness that's not what I thought it was. Oh great, it's magma cubes. Oh wait, it's the awoken. We're here, we're awoken, and we're outspoken. It's our destiny. Rawr. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Can I eat this? It's near basalt. I'm assuming you're not. I'm assuming you don't mean dive into the basalt. But I'm not going to pay attention to what you said. And I'm going to dive into the basalt. I'm cornered. Oh, I'm actually cornered. Oh, wait. You can't corner me. For I am Captain Jack Sparrow! Ow, my knees. Ow, my knees. Not directly in basalt. Air, really? Ooh, oh my. Get hit with my... Uh-oh. I was about to say something else, but that's not what I'm supposed to get hit by. It's not directly basalt. Not in woods. Ooh, it could be up here. Also, I didn't know the warp stuff makes this noise. It's dirt. That's cool. Whoops. Are you mad at me? You mad, bro? Thank you, you're not. Ooh, more quartz. Bit too high for my liking. Alright, gamer time. Gamer moments. Alright, cool. Pretty gamer of me to do, don't you think? Goodness, I need a hoe. Speaking of hoe, that's not going to be my segue to my high school story. We go back to the start. We'll roll. Gamer. Gamer. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this. This magma cream's going to stick with me the entire time. Alright, we're going to do this path again. Ooh, more quartz. Good song. Oop. Now should we go back to the very, very start. But like you assume meant here. As in the start. Here. Well, there's a pathway this way. That's not, in fact. Ooh, a tunnel. Ooh, a ghast. What a fiendish beast. What in the world is that? I'm busy. How dare you? Hiya. Jeez, goodness gracious. We need... Oh, wait, I see stairs. Behind me? Are you sure it's not this? I found your secret pipe pathway. I'm scared. Hello. Wait. It's 'cause I had... My tunnels are confusing, but welcome. hold on. Wait, sir. Gotta dress room on real quick. But yeah, going on with my story, and with what I was saying earlier about a high school story that I said I had. So I was in a history project with one of my friends. Let's call them... I mean, I could say their actual name, because who cares? But yeah, you know where to go with TNT. Oh yeah. Just for netherite. I'm not here for netherite. I need my red pants. There you go. There we go. Footwear. We're going back. We're going old school. We were going last season-ish. Pretty sure. No, it's these boots. The what's boots? Hiking boots, yeah. Yeah. Headwear. Did I have any headwear? I don't remember. Fan artists. Looky though. This is the nether. I think I had the scarf. Oh yeah, still June. There we go. Gotta keep this on. Oh, you can't even see it. But yeah, this is the Queen of the Nether outfit. Don't I look gorgeous? I think I do. You dig far enough right, you'll find the other tunnels. Ooh. Good. But, yeah, so... this actually might be my tunnel. Wait. I recognize this tunnel. Is this your tunnel? No, this could quite possibly be my tunnel that I made so long ago. Whatever. Time for another time. High school story, though. High school story. Before I have to go in candle run, because I do have to do that. Yeah. But, high school story. So, me and one of my friends, we were both in a history class. I think it's history. It'd be history, because we didn't have French. Because I didn't take French. She definitely did, because, yeah. No, I made it. Okay, cool. So I know I made a long tunnel from somewhere. Anyhow. Oh, no, yeah, I made a tunnel at a different layer. Hopefully that'll be in an episode sometime. You gone? Just in case blocks. There we go. But we were in this class together, and we had to make some food. It will at some point cross through somebody else's tunnel. That is bound to happen. But we had to make a food. Oh, these. Yeah, I see them now. We had to make a food from a different... It'd have to be culture, and we chose crepes for some freaking reason. I don't know why. Maybe probably because I was like, crepe. What a funny sounding word. Crepe. Very French-like. Let's make a French meal. Since you're French, right? It's kind of like in Go My Favorite Sports Team where Mark says that Tyler is French when he's not. That was the same thing. I kept saying the gardener, which we'll call them that for now, gardener. I kept saying to gardener, you're French? Oh, ancient debris. I was like, you're French? Let's make crepes. It's in your heritage. And she was not French. But it was in her heritage anyways. So, let me get this ancient debris. You're gonna snag one from y'all peeps under your noses. Yay! Always worth checking. Grab the debris, it's yours now. Yay! And just quick put that in our chest. Not even in, and this too. Not even anywhere specific, just in general. I'm gonna grab it. I'll organize that later. Yeah, we went to go off to make crepes. And if you don't know what a crepe is, it's basically weird. Oh, that's a lot of quartz, nice. Any debris fine, it's fair game. Yay! Well, if you don't know what a crepe is, though, okay, so if you've seen the Distractable episode Bread, it's a cannoli. Alright, and if you haven't seen the Distractable episode Bread, I recommend you watch it, because this was actually sponsored by Distractable themselves. So you should probably go give it a watch. Don't want to disappoint Mark, Bob, and Wade. You know? But, sorry. A bit of a tired mood today. Not tired, just deflated. But yeah, so we went off to make crepes. I know this story's not gonna really go anywhere. We just went and made crepes and a bunch of stuffs and whatnot. And we did it. We made crepes, and then later on, I remember too. Oh yeah, wasn't that a thing? I think I got invited to a dance once. I think someone asked me to dance once. To a dance. Might even been the same person. Where I got invited to a dance. Not invited where it's like us group of people. No, it was just straight up like, hey, let's dance. Let's boogie. Let's boogie down. You know, Weird Al's got a boogie. Not Weird Al's got a boogie, but you know, Weird Al's got a boogie. It's, you know, like that. I think I did, yeah. But I said no. And for good reasons. Because the reason why I said no turned out to be the most important day of my life. At least one of the most important. I can't mark if that was the most important day, because I'm not dead yet, but I would say, for me, it is the most important day of my life. Very special, very sweet. Whee! Another reason, too, why Napoleon Dynamite means so much. If you've never... Gosh, dang it! Endercraft, come on. You know, if you've never seen Napoleon Dynamite, you're not allowed to watch it with me. Because that movie. Special place in my little soul. My little dead soul. My little robotic soul. Wank. Very nice movie, though. Very nice. I remember originally, too, we were supposed to watch Warm Bodies. And Terrace, this is going to be very weird. I'm telling like, personal stories. Sorry about that. So much to expose for you to mind very easy. Thank you, by the way. If I really haven't slept in 4 days. Get some sleep, please. Oh, I'm really tired. I haven't slept in 4 days. Get some sleep. Be careful if pigments spawn here. They can. Oh, I know. That's why I have my axe for. Executioner's tax. Yeah. And it's a smooth criminal. Dun, 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 dun. But I remember on that day we were supposed to originally watch Warm Bodies because that's I'm not even, my mind is eludes me. It was either favorite movie or favorite romance movie, which there's a difference between a favorite movie and a favorite romance movie. For example, my favorite romance movie is Twilight, of course, because it's the best, and my favorite movie is Twilight Breaking Dawn. These are jokes. Oh my gosh, please tell me that was the only... Oh, it was the only spot. No way, that was so risque. Alright. But we were originally supposed to watch Warm Bodies, but then, you know, she got nervous, because it's like, I don't want to watch Warm Bodies. It's like, I don't want to show more bodies. That's weird. That's wired. As in another weird way of spelling weird. Like, that's wired. So I'll bring in options of other movies and just so happen to not bring... Of course, it was probably a legitimate mistake. Like, oh, oopsie poopsie, I did not bring the movie. This is what I think happened, which was simply, oh, shame. It's weird. It went missing all of a sudden. What other thing you want to watch? If I remember the choices, it was Labyrinth. It was either Labyrinth, there you go. Labyrinth, Napoleon Dynamite, and something else. But I remember that. Maybe it was Warm Bodies, and they were like, oh, you know, I mean, like maybe they did bring in, and they were like, oh, no, straight up, no. Tip: always keep a stack of blocks next to your pick with mine in the Nether. Boink. Howdy, AJ. Welcome. Just telling some good old personnel stories while collecting some quartz for a project for later. Hopefully it'll maybe be made soon if I collect enough blocks. Ooh! Could have been bad. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. But yeah, we watched Napoleon Dynamite, and then literally the next the next movie we watched together was Warm Bodies, of course. It's like, oh, what movie do you want to watch now? I think you know what I want to watch. Fine. And you know, the Warm Bodies may or may not have something to do with an end of year thing. I'll never tell you guys, but may or may not. Wink. What is this? Okay, another big room. But yeah, and then a while later we did eventually watch Labyrinth. And Labyrinth was an interesting movie because they originally I don't know, didn't like David Bowie, which is the guy in Labyrinth. He's Mr. Labyrinth Man. Like they say in the It Might Be Giant song. Oh, they had this Spotify playlist. Was it Spotify? I don't remember. I'll talk about that later. Actually, let me see if it exists. Maybe I have it saved. It's pretty funny. But they originally did not like David Bowie until they watched it with me. Well, they didn't like the movie that much because, they didn't like David Bowie for reasons. Not like artist-wise, more just memory type-wise. Let me... Oh, I can't find it. But, oh, hey, fellers. Yeah, we watched Labyrinth together. And I don't remember what I did. I probably just made fun of it, because that's what I do best. One of the best and worst traits that I think my family has is our ability to not be able to shut the frick up. And I mean shut the frick up. Not like the ability to not stop talking or the ability to not stop joking. No, it's the ability to shut the frick up. If you've ever... Well, no, hopefully you guys have never seen a family reunion of mine, because I don't know any of you in real life. But if you ever go to any of my family's family reunions, like the big extended family, we're Latinos. We all gather. When the gathering horn is... We're like, aha, perfect. Whose birthday is it this time? An excuse to eat and talk and most likely gamble. Not gamble, it's like Skip-Bo or something like that. It was a long while it was Monopoly for a bit. Not Monopoly, it was I forget, it was some type of game. But anyhow. But yeah, we have this unique ability to not stop talking. And it's really annoying. It does make this whole YouTubing thing easy, because it means I can talk for like ever and not really run out of any certain topic. Boink. But it does get annoying sometimes. Hence why I saw Spider-Man alone, along with... That's why I saw Spider-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp by myself, just so as soon as the movie ends, I didn't turn to the person next to me and go like, it was really cool, let me tell you all the reasons why. I call it nerding out. That's apparently not a real word or a term, nerding out, but it is now. Nerding out. So yeah, that's a thing. There we go. I distance myself from family gatherings. Well, that's okay too. Not all families are built to just alright everyone, clamber together, mosh pit, just people. And there's just also family issues. Everyone has that. I think I have a family member that everyone just collectively disowned. I don't know though. I'll never know probably. Keep to the blown up bits. Aye, will do. Just gotta check something else. On the side, on the stream, on the side. Hello, pigman. Hello, pigman. Hello, hogman. Sorry about that. Well, more of you showed up. Wait, why are you mad at me? There we go. Mike should be working on a controller died. That's a shame. Although it is a sign to probably end the stream soon. You scared me. Yeah, Labyrinth. They liked Labyrinth after that. It's very rare to find someone who doesn't absolutely despise your voice. Especially with my unique ability to not stop talking. Oof, oof, indeed. But it's very sweet. Still is very sweet. Very fond memories, if I can remember. My brain isn't exactly the best at remembering stuff, if you know what I mean. Hopefully not. Ooh, gold. Don't mind if I... Hello? You said keep to the pre-mine stuff, or to the tunnels. But I'm slipping. Oh my gosh, my controller. Oh man, that's weird. Strange. But yeah. Oh, we've passed. We got quite a bit of stacks on this actually. Pretty cool. Oh, where did I see the gold? It was this way. Yeah, it was here. Okay. Thank you. Oh, if you jumped right there, I would have been so mad. What is this place? Yeah, Labyrinth was the only movie we watched. They showed me all the doing good stuff, fun stuff. Yay! They showed me all the Beatles movies except for Magical Mystery Tour, but they showed me A Hard Day's Night, Help, along with Yellow Submarine. I definitely remember the name of it. I like all of them. All those movies are really fun, especially Help. I really liked Help. Oh, you're scary. Oop, you're less scary. You're rather beautiful, actually. There we go. Ah. Yeah, they're the ones that kind of introduced me to, you know, being cultured. Really weird thing to say, but it is 100% true. I was basically a boring person until then. And then, yeah. All fun, jolly good fun stories. Boink. But I think there'll be all the little story time for now. If you want to hear more of these random bits I got. For example, high school crepes. Wow. How did this start? Oh yeah, the crepes, because so the person that I did the crepe project with was like, got a boogie, and I'm like, no, I'm busy. And then you don't realize how much of a dum-dum you are until after the fact. And when I say dum-dum, I mean like silly dum-dum. Like you're like, oh my gosh, I am a idiot. It was so obvious. Why are you such the stupid me? And then, like, you know, when if you share that dum-dum type moment with a person, usually they're like, oh yeah, that was really weird. Like, I kept doing this, and then, you know, you're just completely oblivious. I won't give the full context of what it was, but it may or may not involved to be sitting next to someone, or rather the fact that I was not sitting close at all. And, you know, they slowly moved closer, and I'm like, oh, dang it. I didn't say that. Pig. They didn't say that. What it was is they may or may not have been moving closer to me, and every time that happened, I'd be like, oh no, I'm too close. Hold on, let me move back a little bit, just because I don't want to be too close. That's weird. You imbecile. Still is one. Boink. Ow. My knees. My kneecaps. It's especially that. Especially that. I'm sorry. I just need to just hate on myself for a little bit. Like, come on. It started with just far ends. Like, let me drop a little diagram. I know this has nothing to do with it. Here's a little diagram, all right? Right here, these quartz is going to represent like the couch or whatever. No, it's not going to represent the couch. We'll just use your imagination, all right? So it was like, let's say it was this long. He started off with, there was like, you know, like a bunch of snack stuff there. They were there. Use Blackstone. They were there and I was here. It started off, well, no, it was more of, yeah, they were on the corner. If my memory serves me correct. They were on the corner right there. And then I was like right here. And then what happened is eventually the snacks had moved to like the table in front. And then they moved, so stupid. They moved a bit closer. I'm like, oh, okay. They're there. They weren't like, okay, this is a bit of exaggeration. They were not this close. But it was like, oh, but come on, son. Some parts of my tunnels intersect with other players at some point around where it went double thick. Probably C-dubs. That madman mined a bunch of netherite very early. Fortunately, he lost. I mean, unfortunately. No, I became the most powerful member for a time's being. Strength-wise, at least. My diamond armor. But, like, oh, it's just good old classic Dumb April moment right there. Gotta love it. Got to love it indeed. And then there's a bunch of other moments that I remember. Should I even be sharing this? Do you guys even want to hear this stuff that I have to say? And Terrace, you and AJ are the only ones here. You guys want to hear this stuff? Or maybe the most OP with how much I've found on count. That is true. If we are measuring OPness by netherite, it is most definitely you. They showed me all the Beatles movies. I showed them the Star Wars prequels because there's always, you know, and the reason why Star Wars prequels is significant to what my actual name is, but I won't tell you guys my actual name because frick that. You guys know me as April, and that's that forever and ever until I reveal it again. But yeah, Star Wars prequels very important, significant to me. Not because, oh look, memes, but it's legit like, hey, these are some. I legitimately love these movies. You want to watch them? And of course, there's. If you know me, they usually say, "Oh yeah," like you know, like a little clue, I guess. Try to guess my name or whatever. Like, oh, it's like, oh yeah, like the Star Wars, and it's like, yeah. Where else would it be? Or like, what else would it be? How common is this name? The answer is none at all. I'm the only person on Earth that has it, and I made sure of it. So you know, I'm always used to like, oh yeah, the Star Wars thing. This is one of the first few times. So they're like, what's that's from the thing, right? And I'm like, yeah, the Star Wars thing. You know Star Wars. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? And they're like, oh, I haven't seen any of them. Time stop. My heart stopped as well. Not a good thing this time, because it was like, do you know who I am? Ooh. So yeah, I showed them all the Star Wars prequels, and I started showing them a little bit of the originals. But I remember I showed them. I was starting to show them A New Hope, but they get motion sick, so I had to not show them in the car. We were watching it in the car. A moving vehicular structure. What a smart move for someone with motion sickness. I learned a lot about motion sickness that day. They didn't throw up. That would have been horrible, awful, sad. I'm sorry. But it would have been a great lesson. I did learn, though. You know? It's mostly motion sick with cars. I remember they were the first one. I don't mind at all. Oh, thank goodness. They were, like, I've been on a train before, but I've never been, like, you know, I've been on a train before with my family. Here we have a front runner. I think it's just called the front runner. I have no idea. Maybe just doxed myself. Oh no. But we have like a tram system here where we live. Free for everyone, I'm pretty sure. If you live in the city, it's free, basically. It was free for like the first. It's free for students. And that time we were both students. So, hey, let's go free. And you know, usually we go there if we go like do that type of stuff with we do that with like my family and whatever. And it's like, oh yeah, we're going on the train. Woo, all right, cool. And it's like we could have done this with a car, but who cares? This was fun. But that time was the very first time I've actually gone on a tram. It's like, all right, we're gonna go here to go to a destination, and then what do we do at the destination? We don't really know. Like, because usually my family, we use it because like, oh, we'll just use it instead of the car and add a little bit more adventure. But we already know where we're going. And this time, maybe we did. Oh no, we did have a destination. It was for reasons. We had to reschedule something, so instead we went to like the main city of the state. We went to the capital of the state. Good luck guessing which that is. Not that difficult. If you've seen my videos, you'll know what that is. You'll know what it is. Oh, thank goodness. What up, nerd? I dropped it. There you go. Okay, cool. You do not mind quartz collecting. But they took me a place, I think it was called Monkey Wrench, which still is, I'm pretty sure, I hope so. It's a dairy-free ice cream place. If you don't know, I'm lactose intolerant. I'm also starting to get, I got the best part of the genes from my mom and dad, but I also got the worst parts, which is the ability to not shut the frick up from my dad's side of the family, and also the intolerance to fun, which means, you know, gluten, not celiac disease, thank heavens. Instead I just die a little inside. I don't die physically, it's just, I wish I did. No. But yeah, they took me to this place called Monkey Wrench, which is like a dairy-free place, and when they told me, I'm like, my attention, I mean, you always do, but you have it even more so. And we took the front runner there. That was, wow, you were dripped out, my guy. It was really fun. I really liked it. It was the first time I've ever been on like a proper train journey before. Thank you for being rude. Love that. It was very nice. Told me a little bit about them shelves and whatnot. Yeah, as people do on a train. We talked. They talked. And aforementioned different other people, not me and this other person I'm talking about currently, but a different one in time and space. Sorry, they keep falling. Oh, that happens. So I got feather falling 4, baby. Speaking of babies, this is no segue. I just need to think this way back to my story. No, I'm kidding. We went to Monkey Wrench, and they got an ice cream flavor. You know, they're allowed to have fun, i.e., they can eat dairy and normal ice cream. So they just got one, and I'm like, oh crap, I can only get one. Oh, shoot. I think it was like cookie dough or something, like cookies and cream cookie dough, something like that. And then like we were like, thank you. And I'm like, can I eat it? They're like, yeah, sure. And then they took a bite of that ice cream. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was good. It wasn't like coconut, because if you don't know, at least the stuff that my mom and I buy, it's usually just coconut stuff. Because, you know, if you don't know, if you can't eat dairy or if you can't eat wheat, you're basically fricked. The only lifestyle choice you can make then is to go vegan, which I've considered many times, minus the meat, because I like to eat, you know, chicken or whatever. It's convenient food. But like, if I just want to live decently comfortably, I have to be A, rich, B, vegan. And I say rich because it's expensive to be vegan. That's why you know it's a dedicated service and whatnot. I knew a family. They were vegan, you know, like they didn't eat a lot of meat, but they still ate meat. It was like halfway vegan. I'm like, that's exactly what I want to do. Yeah. Well, it's not just eating meat for vegan. That's specifically vegetarian. It was, maybe it is vegetarian. Maybe not necessarily vegan. They call themselves vegan. It's fine. But yeah, I had the ice cream. Very good. Best ice cream I've ever had. I think we went there again a second time too. And then they asked me, what do you want to do next? I'm like, I don't know this city. I've lived here for nearly 9 years at that point. Planetarium? So we walked to the planetarium. And, I mean, we usually, you know, we do a lot of walks around the center street that we had there. Not in that city, but in, like, the city we lived in. We had a lot of walks there, a lot of the walkings and whatnot. And I fell in love with walking. Walking is so much fun, especially walking around like a city, especially if you don't know it. Because I've like I said, I lived there for 9-ish years at that point it would be, and I never really visited that side of town, which is funny because it's, you know, the center street. You know, we usually just drive past that location or whatnot, but for the first time, you know, I was like, what should we do? Can't really go indoors because it's too hot because it's summer. So they were like, watch this. Well, not as dramatic, but you know, it's like, hey, let's go walking. I'm like, what could be out there? And it was so much. Took me to a record store. Took me to a few antique shops. There's a few antique shops in that locale. Boink, thank you. Comic book store too. Dungeons and Dragons, I think, was there. No, it wasn't. Yeah, they did have a Dungeons and Dragons. We went to a few jewelers at a time. I went to a few jewelers at the time too, and I asked more dumb questions like, hey, is it possible to make an Iron Man gauntlet or an Iron Man suit out of jeweler stuff? They're like, we don't know. You know, like really fancy jewelers. And, you know, just imagine me just being like, hey, can you make an Iron Man suit? Or like, hey, is it possible to make diamond armor like in Minecraft? You know, chainmail it together? Is it possible to go to hell and get some netherite ancient debris to put on armor? If I come to you guys with some 8 bits of iron, can you give me an emerald? I didn't do that. It wasn't that much. But yeah. But we did do a lot of walking around the place, and then when we walked around the big city, that's I guess the names. It was hometown city, not hometown. The city where we lived in, big city. We were walking around. Big city. It was a lot of, because it's, if I had to choose a place to live in the state that I live in, I would probably choose there. Minus a few things, like the biggest one being, where would I work? I don't know. Oh. Biggest one being like, where would I work? But like. And I think actually we both agreed on that too, where it's like, hey, this would be a pretty funky place to live. Should talk about that again. Anyhow, yeah, we walked around all of the big city, and it's a lot of fun. I'm not used to that, which is funny because I lived in LA County. Don't get lost in random generated tunnels. Oh, I'll be fine. See, I told you I'd be fine. Close one. You just block that up there. It was a lot of fun walking around. I haven't walked around in a while, mostly because busy. But for work, I've been walking to work. Except for the last 2 days, I've been bike riding because I had morning shifts. Although now I can't bike ride there anymore because my bike seat broke, which is great. My luck with bikes are amazing. The reason why I moved away from California is because my bike got stolen. I'm like, or my parents were like, yeah, okay, this isn't a safe place anymore. We lived in like, not a gated community, but you know, we had a security fence around our apartment complex, and it still got stolen. Not by any of the people living there, just by someone outside. And you know, my dad was like, not safe. Let's leave. And so we did. And we moved here, the state we're currently living in. And then bike just eventually got too many flats, and I'm like, this sucks so much. Excuse me, sorry. It just sucked a lot. So yeah, there's not a lot of quartz here. I think this will be the last bit, and then I'll head back home. Yeah. This will be the last bit. I don't want to collect all that. But then, yeah. I'm walking. Would walk into work again. Some restrictions too, because of where I live now. I'm not allowed to walk everywhere. Covered quite the distance, didn't I? You indeed did. It was very far. Holy carp! We should try to get this connected to the main tunnel system. or the underground, it should be 5 blocks lower, I think. I think, at least. No, it'd be negative, so it'd be around, like, 30 blocks lower, I think. Whoops. There we go. Should really get a swiftness potion. You come back with explosives? Ooh, I probably will. Yeah, there's some little story times there for you. Started off with crepes, started off with crepes with a classmate, and ended off with a completely different person and story with that person. We shall forever remain unnamed. By the way, the sponsor of today's video. Wink. There we go. Yeah. Wonder what else. Point to be the last time. Points to be the last time took me full 8 minutes. Wow. Oh, point A to B. The last time took me full 8 minutes. Dang, alright, we're gonna run then. I do got a candle run still, frick. I'm running out of time. Probably won't do a full candle run. I'm a bit too de-energized to candle run today. It's more of deflating. Yeah. Oh yeah, at work. I'm not sure if I actually finished this thing I was saying. So I work at the grill section now. That's what I'm doing for a little bit. And I think I'm doing grill for a few reasons. One, because of the way I am built, not necessarily a, built different type deal. More of a, I'm intimidating looking, quote unquote. And other reasons too. I think they just want me in grill because I can handle it. And they're getting rid of a bunch of grillers. So I think like me and a few other people are gonna be like, all right, just shift in, shift out, grill peeps, keep grilling. And I'm like, I don't like this. I move jobs to talk to customers, to people. Why do I have to grill? And you know, it was like, well, but you do interact, yes, with other coworkers about what they need and exactly how much and in what time limit, which is exactly what I did at the wood shop. The only times I interact with people is when I needed to, because most of the time I was busy cutting wood, and today I was mostly busy cooking chicken. Grilling chicken, not cooking. But, you know, I was busy, you know, making a lot of the chickens, a lot of teriyaki chickens. That's one of the most popular dishes. And out of all of the stuffs that I am in charge of making, chicken is the absolute worst one to make. Specifically, the teriyaki chicken. So we have another one, Palehu chicken, which is, it's a chicken with seasoning on it. That one's not that bad, because we have to do this thing called a butterfly cut, which is where you, so like chicken, you get like, you know, I think it's either the breast or the thigh. It's something, I was going to say it's something attractive, but it's one of, okay, it's one of those two things. But there's like a smooth side and a lumpy side, and what we do is, or as the grillers, we have to get the smooth side. We lay that flat down on the grill, and on the bumpy side, we use a knife to cut up the bumpiness a little bit to then smooth it all out. And then, you know, once we do that, we flip it around, and then we, you know, grill the other side and do back and forth, so it cooks evenly. That's the main aim of the game or whatever. And you do have to do that too for Palehu. Except, I like the little mediator thing with Palehu, because with Palehu, you have to actually season it. With teriyaki, you just need to keep an eye on it. And there's different levels of the grill. Like, the part of the grill that's far away is a lot less. It's a lot more. There's a lot more heat to it, so you can cook a lot more. I think I accidentally merged to a different tunnel at one point. You know, you cook in different. I'm not in the mood to do that right now. I'll have you do that later. There we go. Cool. With the teriyaki, what was I saying? Yeah, teriyaki, you have to season it, or whatever. No, teriyaki, you don't have to season it. Yeah, top of the grill, it's a lot more hotter than the bottom of the grill, because the top of the grill has is the closest to the heat, I guess you can say. And like, you have to pack the chicken together, specifically chicken. You have to pack the chicken together in order to stone door frame marks the way back. Oh, I think I passed that. Perfect. Thank you. Zoom. Gold. Yes, I'm gonna take this. Why not? What are you gonna do? Stop me, Batman? Yeah, stop me. There we go. It's... yeah, just overall... wrong way? Oh, no. Overall, I really don't like grill. It reminds me a lot of my last job. Apparently, so another one too. Another friend. I have many friends. Had. Oh no, right way-ish. If there's no quartz, it means I haven't been through... oh, shoot, there is quartz. I just keep going that direction. It's fine. But the friend that got me the job, my next door neighbor. There it goes. So we have Crepe, classmate. I can't really give a nickname because they do have a nickname on this channel, but I can't really say it yet. By the way. And then there's the neighbor. Yeah, my neighbor. She got me this job. Well, she didn't like, it was like, hire this guy. It was more just like, I'll put in a good word for you. As long as you, say that, oh, referral and whatnot, whatevs. I think she got an increase in money for a little bit. A little bit of a pay bonus. Pretty nice if I say so myself. But yeah, she got my job. And apparently she was there in the morning shifts too. I didn't know that. I had tunnel vision the entire time, because with that type of job... oh, hello, beautiful. You're looking awfully nice. Hope you're in the one way. Well, hello, beautiful. Well, it's a tunnel, which means it must lead somewhere. But yeah, she apparently was there for the morning shift. I get intense tunnel vision when doing that type of job because the whole point is to not really interact with other people. Like, I don't have to, not necessarily waste energy, because I don't see it as, being kind to people and talking to them. That's not a waste of, it's not a waste of energy. It's just those are the tunnel's ceiling, though. Ooh. Oops. Oh well. Oh yeah, I don't know. I have that for this entire week. I have a feeling it's gonna be like that forever. So if it is gonna be like that forever, I'll do it for a few months. Main tunnels? Oh. Oh well. I don't mind too much. I've considered going to school, like doing a a college class type course type dealio. Purely just to, because like the choice is to, here's a little step guide to how to not disappoint your parents and or family. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Step 1, very easy. Get a job or do schooling. That's it. And I chose job. I wish I chose schooling. But the thing is, I did originally want to do schooling first, but the stuff I wanted to do for schooling wasn't necessarily anything that gave me money. It was stuff that I was just interested in, like Topwire. They always ask, like, oh, how would this, like, get you a career choice? And I'm like, I don't know, I just want to learn about it. Isn't that a good enough reason? Dig through the nether brick? Nah. I found exactly what I needed. More quartz. I'm probably gonna use the nether stuff to get back. There we go. Oops. I could just use the coordinate book that I always have in my ender chest. I just won't, apparently. Actually, I am. Oh no, I have to throw this away. Oh wait, I have an ender chest. with a bunch of empty shulker boxes. Now if I die, I won't feel too bad. I'd still feel a lot of bad, but not as much bad as I think I would have if I did die. Alright. That's for overworld. Nether home is -6, 6. Alright, -6. We're at that right layer. So we need to each get 6. 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. So this way, and then 44. Hearing you talk casually is nice. You don't feel forced, we both have a habit of shutting up. I talk casually all the time. All I do is talk casually. Oh. Where am I? It's supposed to be the right chords, but they're not. Weird. Wired, maybe. Even. Let's get out of... Let's get to layer 44. 2, 3. I'm confused. Hey. Oh, I know where I'm at now. I know where I'm at. What was I saying? Oh yeah, schooling. So the stuff I originally wanted to do schooling for is, believe it or not philosophy. I don't even think that's a major. But you know, the classic. You know, ooh, I am a creative kid with dreams and passions. All this is past tense, by the way. They've all died since then as an adult. But as a creative kid, just not necessarily even like I want to be a filmmaker, but like I just wanted to know more about how they make this stuff. It could be CGI, it could be animation, it could be anything. But then goes like the ancient age-old question: how do you get money from it? It's like, I don't know, I kind of just want to learn this for fun. Well, if you want to learn it for fun, do it on your own time, not wasting it on big school money bucks time. Is getting a degree in like filmmaking prosperous? Maybe. How many years is it going to take for me to actually prove that? Who knows? There we go. Okay, now I'm back. Perfect, awesome. Love the nether ambiance, by the way. I haven't heard that in a while. But it's like that. Like, and at first it was that. I did want to do psychology for it because I'm like, that's like a doctor professional degree. And it's like, oh, what do you want to do that? Do you want to become a psychiatrist? I'm like, no, I just kind of want to just do something like that because I think that's fun. It's like, doesn't make a lot of money though. It's like, well, why don't, you know, words of Skipper Dan by Weird Al, why don't I major in business instead? I'm at the wrong building. Oh, some poor cow died here. Shame. There we go. It is a lot. This is the, not the life bets, this is the lore table. Life bets the other way. This way. And it's just, eventually it was just like, I don't want to do schooling, I'll just go work then at a factory. And it was fine at first. And then it gets bored. That's the curse of being creative. Is eventually, oh, I think I planted those there, never mind. The curse of being creative is if you're doing the same thing over and over again, you'll eventually die out faster. And you'll become oh so desperate to do anything new. And it may just do that. Alright, well, I'm losing a life. It didn't work. Why didn't it work? It was not supposed to make that sound. Oh, no, it's down there. Whoops. Up here is the good notes, I think. Are they hooked up to anything? Oh, yeah, they are hooked up, yeah. Hold on. Let me fix this. Oh. Shoot, I messed up. Oh, wait, I know what I can do. I can just... Wait, okay, it's just a normal block, and then I... Okay, let me... Okay, now it seems like it's fixed. I'm gonna do this. Great. But yeah, the curse of being creative is eventually, if you do the same thing over and over again, you'll lose your mind. Perfect. It works. Oh, pretty. Being creative, like me, means scared to be stuck in my own thoughts for too long. Oh, that's another fun one too, ain't it? Oh, candle's about to reset. I did candle run today. I usually use candle runs. It's fine. This stream will probably be unlisted anyways. It's not that it won't be it'll be unlisted. It's that I doubt anyone will watch this far. If you did watch this far, hey, comment down below that you watched this far. Because I'm not sure if anyone did. At least future people. I know y'all are here right now. But yeah, that's how it goes. Ooh. Speaking of how it goes, let's talk about things that y'all may have missed last time around. I'm not sure if I have or have not shown some certain things. Over here, oh yeah, some news about the Pride corner over here. I forgot what it is actually, I officially named it. But this is going to be moved. Not taken down, not destroyed forever. My original plans, because I've been looking at this corner for a while now, and it's not as big as I'd like it to be. There's not a lot of stuff there. Like I kind of wanted more on this wall too, and with the new cherry trees, I think I'm gonna move this stuff to a new house, the Pride stuff to a new house, and then I'm going to make this little cherry tree grove for later. You'll see what that'll be like in hopefully a few videos time. Have you seen my map room with the banners you made? I have not yet. Not yet. But speaking of banners, let me see if I can get my controller plugged in. Not controller, sorry, my thing. It'll probably strike. Oh, I missed out. It was such an easy candle run today too. I'm disappointed. Whatever. Alright. Another thing too about these banners that I really do like quite a bit. Let me put some more junk in here. Okay, this has a place. These two things have a home, so we're gonna put those back in their home. There we go. But oh wait, no, I actually do need this, because out of all these banners here, where's the toolbox? I think. Yeah, look. You can put shields or banners on shields, and the cookie one. I put the cookie one on for my shield here, the pansexual one. Am I pansexual? Let's look that up. What does that one mean again?
I'm assuming no, because I'm boring.
Sexually or romantically attracted to people regardless of their sex or gender. Maybe? I don't know. It looks like a cookie though. Like one of the Mexican cookies. So, yep, I made it into one. I've actually played around with this, just seeing like what the limits of banners you can do, and I'll show you my little hidden banner room. If you don't know on Endercraft, and it's okay if you don't know because I don't show it ever. Well, if you aren't aware, I am the mayor of this town over here. It's a slow-growing village. I'm currently wearing not my mayor's official garb uniform. I'm wearing the Queen of the Nether outfit. But normally, I am the mayor of this town. Also, it's 2 buildings got taken down, probably by Sam. Thank you. I'm the mayor of this town. We have 3 buildings so far officially. We have that one there, which is Sam's house. We have over here, this is the wood shop. Not wood shop. This is the stone shop. Don't look at that sign. Which, by the way, this is where all stony related items go, including gravel. Quite a bit of it. Don't mind me averting my eyes from a certain thingy to that way. And then over here we have the wood shop. There you go. At least put these on. Over here we have the not wood shop, the wood house, which carries all bits of wood except for these guys. Not fully stocked yet, but you know, all the new stuff here. All the new stuff here. Very nice, very pretty. Do absolutely adore it. But boink. There is another one being at. Oh wait, yeah, this is what I was going to show you. Not the new building I'm building. But over here, this one has been carrying all of my, not junk, but just stuff I don't really have a place for. This is a ender chest, not ender chest. This supplies is going to go to my cousin if he eventually joins. All named after DC stuff, a game we used to play. The not DC Dungeons, whatever it's called. Not DC Legends. Legends of Heroes. Oh, I did have swiftness potions, derp. Gods Among Us, that's what it's called. It's Injustice, Gods Among Us, that's what it was. Sorry, I was trying to think of that. A lot of stuff named based off of that. But we also have some other stuff here. Whoops-a-doozles. We also have a bunch of other stuff here, too. For example, this one, this is me testing out to see if a 5 banner pattern could work, and it does not. This is the transgender flag. You see the little hints of pink there? It don't work out too well. So the not 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so the 5 layer doesn't work out too well. This is a failed banner, failed banner. I think this is, was this a failed banner? I actually don't know. Oh yeah, this is the demisexual one. Boink. I actually like the way this one looks. It's pretty good, I think. I'm not sure how the 7 layers one works, or how they do. The American one does fine. 3 ones are fine. This one's pretty fine too. I like this one. This right here, in case you're wondering what this armor is about, is, yeah, sure. Nope, not that. Come on. Nope. So all this stuff I'm wearing right here, this is meant so you can see my skin. This is like for videos. I turn off the enchantment glint so you can see my skin underneath, and all of it is the Emperor's New stuff, but all of it is themed after, or not themed. It's like the official, not royal. Like I keep saying royal when referring to the city here, but it's not a royalty thing. It's a mayoral thing, and I don't know what fancy things mayors have besides keys to the city. But yeah, this shield I really like, but I think I'll make the official announcement here. This right here, little hint, little clue of what our official flag of the land may be. The flower definitely thing is going to stay there, but the colors may change, be more representative, because red, orange, purple don't really have any meaning to this place or even me yet. So Sam and I are gonna maybe workshop some ideas. Maybe Sam. I have some ideas already that I really like, but I don't know if Sam wants to. Sam, you want to? You're part of this too. Yeah. Sam says, by the way. Oh yeah. Sam, if you're watching, I made you a shield. And then the flag that I definitely remember the name of. Oh no. Oh no, do I not remember? I totally remember. I remember Sam. We're great friends. We're great buddy old pals. Oh, it's one. I didn't make my count run time. Oh well. I remember it is the non-binary, of course, that one. Yep. I'm sorry. I'm an awful friend, but I think it's already pre-established. Speaking of pre-establishing things, nice segue, me. Thanks, me. Up here is why we were gathering all the quartz in the first place. I have a weird thought. Can items be added to chain armor? Yes. Armor trims, or yeah, can armor trims be added to chain armor? Armor trims can be added to chainmail armor. Over here, though, is if you recall. Hi, it's time for some lore. Actually, if it's time for some lore, I need to get changed. Hold on, don't look. I don't want no peeping toms over here. Footwear, gotta change it to the boots. There we go. Scarf can say. Gotta heal that sometime. Let me hold on. Let me actually put the helmet back, because I won't remember to do it later, and that'll be bad. It's not a Junkin trunk. Why do I think it's a Junkin trunk? It would be in toolbox, because it's a part of my tools box. Boink. Also, that empty space right here, I don't think you've seen it yet. This lot over here, this is where the Pride stuff will be relocated to. Right here. The Pride stuff will be right here. It'll be a pretty big building. It's definitely a building you all will recognize, because if you've been watching the Stardew Valley series, building you all will recognize. But anyhow, as you all know, whoops, this way, I need to face this way. Where's the center? As you all know, a few streams ago when we got our fantastical bell bottoms of Mare Hampshire, the helm and the chestplate and the stilettos of Mare Hampshire, we had a visit from a one and only Gary follower. If you're unaware of the religion or cult of Gary, whatever you want to refer it to, Gary is a Gary is a superhuman type being that helped defeated this land. Woo! That helped defeated this land itself. Yes, this land from danger many eons ago. And, as recovered recently, we actually have some of the tools of Gary, such as... this is my original armor. Why do I have a pork chop? Does it have a name? Okay, cool. Execute, no. Failbook, not that, no. I think this is the armor of Gary right there. Yeah, here, okay, let me pick up the armor. Whoops. We have all the armor of Gary here, along with its original durability. Nothing changed. Nothing forever changed. We have Gary's God helmet, Gary's God chestplate, Gary's God leggings, and Gary's God boots. I'll tell you a little bit of the lore here today. And then here we have the Gilded Gary. Gary's God pickaxe. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Gary's God shovel. And some overpowered chain boots. Also part of the fail book, probably. Yeah, that's what it was, part of the fail book. Let me get this here. Where else was Gary's stuff? Oh yeah, Gary's stuff is also located in here. Because in that chest we have the tools of Gary. We also have the armor of Gary. And then in this chest, we have the items of Gary, such as his legendary crossbows, his iron sword, his shield, his arrows, and the Totem of Undying, which keeps this city alive today. Now, I'll tell you the lore of Gary and why he's significant to this town that we're making here. This is so far the blueprint for the Temple of Gary, I guess you can say. Next stream, if you're wondering, too, we're going to be headed to the Mesa to collect more Deep Slate gold blocks. And gold blocks, too, because I actually don't have enough. If I look at my under chest on how much supplies I have for this, okay, I'm going to have to put the dirt box. Yeah. So, oh yeah, we need more raw gold, and we need more gold ore, because the gold ore and the raw gold ore, the way it's supposed to work is it goes around like this, and then probably put the cut copper slabs back here. There's a chest, there we go. Boink. And the raw gold in a pattern of 4, hold on. A foreshadowing, am I right? Don't worry about that statement. Worry about that later. Sleep. Sleep. Are you lot ready to hear the lore of Gary? Because I sure am ready to tell it. Yeah, so it's supposed to go like in that fashion, but I need more gold, so yeah. I remember Gary, strong lad, but foolish, thought of himself, adaptable to any situation, want to take all the world he has to your road below some inhabitants. I can still hear their echoes. Oh, we're talking about different Garys? Deep in the dark. Well, no, it's, Gary's still enters, not deep dark related. He's not dead. Exactly. I'll explain. He has a different lore set to deep dark stuff. Just little peek behind the curtain. It's not deep dark related. This is different thing. Let me just fly up here so we get a clear view. Alright, so while I'm doing this here, you're going to get the time lapse of me building with all the quartz pillars. And if there's no time lapse watching, well, that must mean your YouTube is broken. So I think the way to fix the YouTube is if you, there's a little red button there, or maybe a gray button now. Was just practicing? Okay, good. But yeah, I think if you don't see a time lapse right now, I think you should click that subscribe button. Might help that out. Wink. Sorry about that. Getting my notes, getting my notes, getting my notes, getting my notes, getting my notes. Where are my notes? Where's the note page? Oh yeah, so if you don't see a time lapse right now, look up. Anyhow, it started off long ago. Oh wait, I just noticed there's a bunch of blocks missing there. Oh no, that's fine, because yeah, later. Long ago, way before any of us were even born, when the skulk was barely just forming. Maybe I don't fully know the lore of the skulk, so I won't even mention that line there. Scratch that line out, me. Thanks, me. Long ago, there were the farmers. You should be watching a time lapse right now. Use your imagination, by the way. I don't have any photos up, so. Alright, story time now. Long ago, there were the farmers, a peaceful bunch who treaded this. Farmers. Wow, look over there in the woods. A peaceful bunch who used all the natural gathering of resources to build everything everything that they needed. Nothing more, nothing less. But this all changed once the Fire Nation attacked, known as the. Oh, I don't have the. I can't give a visual representation, but use your imagination here. Known as the Beyonders, people who flew from water and swam in the skies. To give a little visual description for y'all, in the easiest method, just imagine a piglin head with elytra wings and a trident. Gee, I wonder where that idea came from. Not many were known of these people, but they are described as having the face of an angel from hell. Because piglins, if you squint your eyes, it for some people it looks like an anime person with a pig head on. Angel from hell. I don't have to give the behind the scenes, just keep watching. Fearful, the farmers changed into the warriors, a group of people who now, instead of spending their time farming, spent their time preparing and fighting off the Beyonders, to ward off the unknown creatures and whatnot. After the Beyonders were cast out, the warriors took over all of the land with an iron fist, now controlling those who refused to become warriors to stay as farmers forever. But with that, war ensued. The anarchists were created to fight back against the warriors, made up of the remaining farmers and some of the warriors themselves, who saw that they went too far with their ways and whatnot and whatevs. Filled with rage, they attacked everything and everyone. The warriors turned to the cowards, running away with their new shields casted from the swords that protected the farmers long ago. I wish I could give you guys a visual representation. That'd be for a different stream when, more stuff is built up, but yeah, so originally the warriors used swords to fight back, and then it was welded, it was molten together to create very powerful shields against the anarchists. But the anarchists couldn't break through the anarchists couldn't break through those defenses. That is until they brought forth. Okay. Frick, wrong button. I'm changing, don't look. Frick, where is it? There it is. Don't look. Don't look at the screen. I need this one. Outerwear. Oh, I have to get rid of the scarf. Shoot, okay, whatever. Scarf. He'll be back on later. Headwear. Am chugging soda. Good man. Don't look at the screen right now. That was until they called forth lightning strikes. The witch. Don't look at the screen. Don't look at the screen. Just changing. But yeah, so if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, let me just change back into what I was wearing. Headwear, there was none. Don't mind the axolotl, by the way. It's for a different thing. Where's the scarf? There it is. Where's my scarf? There you go. Boink. Boots. These off. There we go. Oh shoot! It turned off. Let me beep boop boop up. Boop. There we go. That was until they brought forth the witch, and the witch is this character from ancient folklore of this town, which brought down the warriors. Or, yeah, the cowards. I should have just read the next paragraph. Because she took down the cowards, and the anarchists prepared for a betrayal, because they did not trust this witch, one who could control 5 key. The one who could control both. So if that's 5. Oh, I don't have the other item. Oh, shoot. So the witch is, so according to like the folklore of these people, they don't know much about the witch. The all that they know, like the people who like, you know, regathered these stories, which we'll talk about. Actually, okay, I'll talk about that in after. I'll just give these vague details for now. So the anarchists prepared for a betrayal from the witch because they didn't trust her all the way. So they prepared for betrayal. The night of her death, they all planned to attack her. And Gary, the lone lead anarchist himself, snuck in dead of night to slay the witch and free the people. Years later, the archaeologists were created to dig up the Beyonders' old tech. The archaeologists are like a more evolved version of the... Like, after the anarchists, you know, they got rid of all the warriors and whatnot. They had, like, a little bit of peace. And they became archaeologists to dig up the Beyonders' old tech. Combined with their own, they found red dust, a powder with the ability to be charged if given enough energy. Redstone. This leads to now... There isn't the... I'm calling them either the industrialists or like the, not revolutionists, but like the Renaissanceists or whatever, the industrialists or whatever the name is for this village officially, a group of farmers, a group of farmers, warriors, anarchists, and archaeologists peacefully living together with advanced technology thanks to Gary, the one who slew the witch, or slain the witch and whatever. Basically what it is this town is made up of different cultures, not cultures of people necessarily, but different types of people throughout ages. Those who stuck with the old ways, such as farmers, those who still till the land as they did back in the day with some added new tech, you know, that being over there, which is the Beyonders tech and whatnot. The warriors, which I haven't actually built a place for them yet, but they're a thing, I swear. The anarchists, which, I mean, this thing, but yeah, there will be a place for the warriors to reside in, like where people still stick to the warrior value, not necessarily the bad stuff that they did, but you know, like what they like, the ability to fight for things. And then this one, the ability, like checks and balance. Basically, there will be a check and there'll be a balance. Maybe I can build something there. That's where the Pride House will be. Maybe not there. The check and balance. You have an entire religion. You have an entire fake religion based off of slaying a witch versus a house that I will be building to just hold all the Pride flag stuffs in. It's more of a dye shop. DYE. But yeah, and then what else is there? The archaeologists. Well, that's more Beyonders tech area, but yeah, archaeologists and whatnot there. And then the what's the last ones? The industrialists. Yeah, the industrialists is more of these houses here. We could add a character to fit what I recently described, which would be lore explained to the ancient city. Ooh. We can actually, since you have Discord, I can put all 3 of us in. Because Gary was not created by me. He was created by one of my friends from high school and also someone who visits on stream, Mallow. You might know him. We can all go on a Discord call and just kind of try to create some lore out of this. But yeah, he's the one that came up with this and whatnot. There's some other stuff too, since I do want to put Mason villages there and other stuff there. This is going to be a factory someday. There's going to be a whole bridge thing here that leads to it or somewhere. Like, I'm still trying to decide. I mean, eventually these little patterns will be taken away. Just have open fields there or whatnot. Like tomorrow or something? Maybe tomorrow. I do have a Stardew Valley stream tomorrow, which is a bit of chunk of the day and work. And I still have to script for the end of your APR red herring. That stuff. Sometime. Hope maybe Thursday could work. Cause anyhow, but yeah, moving on with the whole lore and whatnot. Some little insights too about the witch. So the witch, which if you didn't know, me and the witch look awfully similar. And I'm saying all this now because it hasn't been conveyed really through the last 7 episodes, but the mayor, me, is also the witch. So how is it possible that Gary is celebrated and all that stuff? Well, you're going to have to figure that out later, but somehow there is still the witch who has the ability to not necessarily control life and death, but have a deep understanding of what it truly means to truly die. That's her only clue. Maybe life beds. Who knows? Maybe that's a thing. Who knows? Bryn is hardwired to make lore. Good man. Let me look at my notes again as for the Gary lore. Well, yeah, redstone was described to be a thing, which is, I forgot. Guess that's where the industrious live now. The redstone stuff, they'll be over there. Yeah, night or day, Gary's not going to slay the witch and free the people. So so the way that they found the Vavitch character, I guess you can say, is she just kind of just showed up. Not necessarily showed up, but they needed help and assistance, and she was there, and they're like, oh, we can get, like, some were like, oh, we can get some help for her, and others were like, are you stupid? She's a witch. We can't trust her. She's evil. But we don't really know that. As mayor of this town, I do not endorse witches whatsoever. If you remember from when we got the netherite armor, yeah, that. I do not endorse witches whatsoever. If you remember the life bed stuff, that character. I do not endorse witches in any way. I'm going to spend the rest of this stream talking the other stuff. We can try to make some lore right now, Antiris. If you throw out, because the ways that Skulk, because little spoiler, April, who is the Vavitch, didn't die. Wait, that would make sense. The witch's knowledge of death and Grimm's confusion to Obelisk's re-emergence. You're gonna have to explain a little bit. I think I missed some of your character's lore. We gotta write this down in a Google Doc. You have Google Docs? Oh, it's actually really good. I can get my armor healed. Come on. There you go, all armor healed. The ways that I could think that this Skulk... Also, I guess a question too, is Gary dead? Since you did mention the whole Gary thing being dead. See, I don't want to spoil that part. I don't want to spoil how April is alive right now. What I will say, though, is that April didn't die, but part of her did. Ooh, spooky indeed. How much was that? 3 stacks. That's pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good, I'd say. Let me put some of this stuff officially away. So let me put this away. Also need to clean up this shulker box. That one can stay, because that's for later. But yeah. Also, if Abelos is multiple memories, even in modern time, he has ties to old civilizations. Back before what he has done. Ooh, that's right. No, I meant to say back before we. Not what I meant to say. Ah. Ooh, that's actually kind of useful. That's right, because your Skulk's pretty ancient. Part of the ancient city. Thankfully, it's on brand. Also, if you guys haven't seen, C-Dub is a monster at this. Also, I think C-Dub gave us all these gifts. I'm not sure yet, but a sniffer egg is awesome. Pottery shards are awesome, especially, I think that's a sniffer angler. These are trees. I don't know what that is, but I like the snort one. Gives him much history. Oh, okay. That's what we meant to say. We got 2 horns here. I don't know what they are. Some armor and stuff. And then, of course, we have the gifts from Rusty, along with this stuff, too. More junk to add to my trunks. Yay! Speaking of junks, why is there an amethyst shard in here? Oh my... So much junk in this here trunk. Alright, there you go. Amethyst shards go in here. The sniffer is Gary's pet. Is that canon? Are we officially making that canon? Sniffer Gary pet? I mean, why not? Who's gonna stop me? Why are these blocks here? Oh, I know why these blocks are here. I told him he could put them here temporarily. Yeah. Oh, please have enough room. Please, please, please. Frick. That's weird. What is this? Oh, wool. All the wool stuffs. Weird. Okay, stone, I know where that goes. Bones, glowstone dust. Most of this just goes in junk drawer. There we go. Junk. Flowers, you have a place. These are tools, not the bow. And bow is a tool, but it's not a tool. Gunpowder, also technically. Oh, gunpowder goes in its own chest. In its own shulker box, I mean. You go there. Bone goes there. It's an ancient egg. Imagine when he sees a hatch and it's like, ooh, I remember these. That is true. That is always something I kind of fail to consider. You are literally an ancient being. So, food for thought. Ancient beings are ancient. Weird. Okay, that shulker box is empty. That's good. I think, okay, good. We have an ender chest over here. So let's... I don't actually remember where this is supposed to go. I think it goes there. Nope, it goes here. Yeah. Why is redstone there? That should not be there. It should be here. Yeah, and then the brown one goes there, yeah. So this carries all explosive related stuff along with other things too. Oh yeah, Swift Sneak. We'd add Swift Sneak to our armor. We don't have a lot of levels though. We'll do that in another stream. Oh, books. Okay, yeah, these things are emerald specific. These would go in our emerald chest, except we don't really have an emerald chest right now. I'll eat the meat, why not? This has a spot. This, I know where this has a place for. Redstone also has a place. These are potion brewing stuff, which I think I have a box for potion brewing. And then the fire resistance potions just go back up here. Ooh. Ooh. I'm kind of tempted just to say the full lore, I guess you can say, of like what I have planned in my head, because the actual like push of telling the story will be a little bit difficult, because I mean it's been quite a bit of episodes and there hasn't been a lot of storytelling as of yet when it comes to these guys. Where did I put the potion stuff? Did I put the potion stuff in here? I doubt I would. Yeah, I didn't. Weird. I don't know where I would have put it at. Wired. Just leave it in there then. Why not? Alright, cool. Break this. I'm going to need some emeralds. So we're going to take this with us. We can put these in our junk drawers. Let me... Yep, and then... Let's go. Cool, that's everything cleaned up. By lore, the city where he ate the skulk is no longer accessible. There was a cave-in due to Abelisk's wrath and the pillars that chased him down there, which woke up the warden, so Ab and the warden had a huge fight. Maybe this was one of the warriors. Could be a warrior if you want him to be like part of the warrior. It's not necessarily like when I say warrior, I'm not saying like it's a race of warriors. I'm just saying like that's how they were described. Because the way I'm like formatting this is kind of like how we write about like folklore stuff. It's like writing a folklore on something, except it's confirmed not folklore. It's just true history, but it's written as folklore, which it's pretty confusing. I do admit. I do apologize about that too. Oh, this is fortune. Thank goodness I didn't break any stone. Speaking of stone, let's go to the wood shop first. I also love how far away these two things are. I'm gonna add a speed beacon someday. Yeah, wood sticks just go there. Contrary to stone sticks, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna break a bunch of quartz. I'm gonna put up the... I could probably start putting up some pillars up right now, actually. Show you what it'll be like. Let me check my chart. My graph paper. There it is. How many blocks tall were each pillar? Oh, I didn't write them. If the warden could have been a construct from another existence, it drops catalyst when it dies. That is another thing too. Because Because like currently the only ways that our two lore bits work together with, you know, secret also I guess behind the scenes Endercraft meeting over here, ayo. The way, oh wait, yeah, there's prismarine. Oh my gosh, I need a lot of supplies for this. There's 2 layers of pillars here. I think they're supposed to be 6 tall, which it's a sin, I know, but nothing much I could do now. Yeah, that probably would be there, which would mean orange. Oh wait, yeah, I also have to put this away. Wow. Weird. There we go. Because I've added the pink trees around your base area, around every base area, to keep an eye on the reason for that. So the Vich. Let me get the quartz blocks. So the reason why there are now cherry trees like nearly in every place on the server, I'm gonna use my controller now for this, is because somehow every 2 people, 3 people even, a lot of people were able, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, looks about right. A lot of people were able to cheat death somehow. And, you know, the friendly neighborhood Vavitch wants to figure out why so many people were able to cheat death, especially in a way that seemed impossible, where they just simply rised up from the ground. Also, I realize I'm using my cobblestone pick, but it's fine. We have a lot of stone, or my fortune pick. It's fine, but yeah, we have a lot of stone stuff anyways. Wait. So there could be a source. Maybe one's constructing the portal when trying to find an alternative energy source, but opening the gateway to let things in. Like the Beyonders. Maybe like a select group of archaeologists. We're trying to connect into like the Gary lore here, just because it's the only type of civilization we really have. Maybe he's unknowingly slowly infecting the others. But like, what was the little thing I was saying? Like maybe like a group of archaeologists trying to find Beyonders deck accidentally runs into that deep dark, you say, and then the slowly infecting. It's like The Thing. You know, John Carpenter's. That's not his name. The Thing, the horror movie, kind of like that one. Or Among Us. If we play an Among Us game with the Endercraft peeps, that's officially canon. I hate that I said that, but I love that I said it at the same time too. It could be something like that, maybe. Who really knows? It's all up to you, because these are your characters. The only characters that I have is that. Funks can be parasitic. Hey, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then here is supposed to be stairs, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Whoops a daisy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really just want to see the full lore of April. Because I don't really have a lot of people to share this with. Like, ever. Because usually I try to keep it under wraps. But hey, now that I'm streaming out, I'm actually building this too. Ooh, no. Thank goodness for feather falling, am I right? Or am I right? Whoops. Also, in case you're wondering, the copper is supposed to oxidize too. Yeah. He has untouched power, but he can't access it yet. That can't be good. What can go wrong? Spoilers. Everything went wrong. Oh yeah, and Terrace too. Another thing about this village is I want each of y'all peeps from Endercraft to build something in this the town area. So if we log in at the same time, we can talk about where you could possibly build a building. Nothing too big and grandeur that it would, like, you know, lower the coolness of the stuff I've built, but you know, something like just something that you'd want to see in this area that, like, is a little touch non-representative of you. I mean, hey, preferably skull could be pretty cool. But yeah, I've talked with Cedar about it. I don't remember officially where he said he wanted to build his. But yeah, I want to get at least a little bit of buildings from y'all peeps here, so keep your heads up. If I could invite my sister. I mean, you could. Well, what would be stopping you? Would it be just like how many players can play, or like do you guys only do split screen, or because I'm pretty sure we can just give a temporary code to someone that's like, oh, he does some pretty good above ground builds. Hey, I would not mind a pretty good above ground build in my above ground base. Just saying, bro. All right, I think these corner bits were blocks of quartz. So, well, not blocks of quartz, they were quartz stairs. Let me look at them. I don't think it was smelted quartz, just because I knew if it was or smooth. I know it wasn't smooth quartz, because if it was smooth quartz, that would mean I myself have to do the laborious process of turning everything into smooth. But yeah, I think it was quartz stairs. I also do like the little outline quartz stairs has. There we go. But yeah, is the problem like just you guys do split screen only and that's not possible in Gnomes, or what? Once build a replica if all the different versions of the Evil Dead cabin combined into one. Dang. That would be pretty cool to see here. Shoot, I have to do this. Wait a minute. I can just do this. Oh, I'm a fool. Plays on another console. Oh, that could still work, because it's as long as she has a Microsoft account attached, we can all play together. Because it's not based on. I mean, yeah, preferably, you know, on the whole tagline thing was, hey, if you are PlayStation, yes, please. But if it's a temporary thing, and you know, you can communicate through that and whatnot, then yeah, I mean, heck, Sam plays on a PC. Because they're the coolest. Whee! So, yeah. Of course, the difference I think between Sam and your sister is Sam only. Well, no, it'd be the same thing. Where it's like basically they log on usually when, you know, other person is logged on. Because hey, let's hang out. Cool. Minecraft, and then excuses to build. Although Sam did, you know, do this stuff, which is pretty freaking cool. Yay! Yeah, consoles work shouldn't be another issue. Just ask, leave, and then, hey, buddy, old pal. Por favor. Please? Only one way to find out. I thought I fell. Still haven't shown you my other stuff. For the lore or for the frick? There. Nope. Are you kidding me? There we go. Yeah, we also need to collect some prism. I'll do the off-camera thing to collect some prismarine to put on the side there, just because they'd be boring. My other world. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You haven't shown me that, huh? Hey Sam. Huh? I'm gonna have to look up a picture to get the rest of the stuff here, because all I remember is these pillars, if they're the right height, which I don't think they are. There's another inner set of pillars here, which I don't remember the size of, so I'm gonna have to look that up another time. Probably do that. Another bit of off-camera work to do that. And in case you're wondering, because I know you're thinking of it, hey, April, why isn't there a line here to hold stuff? That's because a corner is not gonna need this. You'll see what I mean when it happens, but a corner is not gonna actually need that side path here, so I'm just gonna repurpose it to go over there. So yeah, next stream, collect some of this, collect more of that, put it in this bubble. We don't need it in this bubble in the first place. Oh wait, that's wrong. But we still need it in that bubble. In fact, in that bubble we need a bunch of other stuff too, which I don't have on me right now, which is awkward. Let me put this back. Alright, I should destroy a mountain. Don't do that. What has the mountain ever done to you? Let's put all of the nether quartz into the thing. I'd like to put the nether quartz in the white shulker box, actually. So I'll probably do that right now. Ow, my eye. Oh no. It's an effect where the city once rested. Ooh. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Pretty expensive too, but pretty cool. Alright. We put it for some reason in the orange shulker box. Why are the totems in the white shulker box to begin with? No idea. Really really should have thought this more through. There we go. And then I have one myself, just in case. Let's do that. Yeah. This is it so far. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be more stairs. That's awkward. Wait, put it right here. But a official resting place would be pretty cool to see. I think. Please, someone's just this. Oh, not a lot. Do you like all the cats in the shop? I do. I like them because it's fun, and two, because I also do like Minecraft cats. They don't hiss and make creeper sounds when I'm trying to build. Weaving Seed Up, I'm calling you out for the beginning of last season. If you didn't see that season, you should have. A lot of annoying bird sounds. Wonder how his first meeting went with the others. Ooh. Oh wait, maybe the stairs are not supposed to be here, because then you wouldn't see this top pillar. Maybe. Oh no. Absolute does look drastically different from the rest. Oh. Come on. Perfect. Frick. I only placed one spot. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot I had these. Oh, if you couldn't tell, this house is going to be torn down. Because it's kind of in the way. Thinking of adding a... this is also where the dragon eggs will be resting, too. Thought I might mention that. One, two. There's also definitely going to be... Yeah, there's definitely some going inward as well. I don't know if this is the right height, though. Did I even bother at the height? It's 12 blocks tall, but I think that means in total 12 blocks. Not that this is 12 blocks tall, because this looks around the right height. Weird. Wired. Indeed. But this does mean I can't get rid of these blocks, because there's going to be another layer. Oh, that's right, there's going to be another layer above this. So I can't get rid of this block and just use it for later. Put light sources in these would be pretty nice. There we go. And if I am a block lower than what I had in my original blueprint, I think it's kind of fine. Maybe, maybe not. If I build the entire thing and I feel like this is too small, I'm making this look, you know, shrimpy in comparison. Because the reason why I built it behind this is just add a bit more depth into the area. Because if we look at the view, whoops-a-doozles, coming in this way, you know, right, like not this way. It's like most people, they see my base from. Most people, they see my base when they like, you know, going through the nether right here. I wanted to make something, not necessarily that you can like, whoa, grand village. But I can, like right there, you see? And just imagine like another little tower there. You have that building there, you have that there, and then you have something bigger behind it. Rude. Whoops. Can I ask why there is water in? Howdy, Ender Ducky. What do you mean water in? When he first transformed, he was mentally overwhelmed and angry, but when he was found, he was confused, skittish, and scared. Interesting. Yeah, I'm building this here to add a little bit more stuff. Just stuff. Visual clutter around this place. And also to give more of a path going this way. Here, so you have the stone shop, you have this. It's another thing too, because I'm not an experienced builder. Wow, who knew? I bet you never knew that. I'm not an experienced builder. Because I'm not necessarily, an experienced builder. All the things I'm like, the main not concept, but like what I was going for, so I didn't have to worry about like, oh, what do I want the era to be like? What build style do I want to follow? Imagine like just a bunch of stuff smashed in together. Like if I want to build a building, I'll just build it. Of course, not in any random spot. The reason why I'm building this temple in this spot here is because, oops. Yeah, okay, let me go over here. Let me explain first. The reason why I built this spot here is because of this balcony's edge right here. Because right here, I don't really know what to do. I can add a small house, except I don't really want to add a small house there because the small house on the edge seems a bit impractical. I kind of want to leave the farm ground over there, but I don't know what to do with that and whatnot. But I did like how in this lead up here, it had a little bit of a corner edge piece. And when going up this way to the farm, or not the farm, the stone area here, this also had a little bit of a stone edge piece, but it has a more stronger one here, which this will be pushed forward, made with like, more, it'd be stone, bam. All this grass here too, I want to replace with podzol, so imagine just brown everywhere. So the stone pops out a lot more, including this blends in a bit better, so the white pop out against the brown and the grays of stone. Bing, bright white. Along with that too, a lot of browns here. A lot of browns and grays here. This one is white though, and when I'm looking over there, I saw that the white of the dorite clashed a little bit with this, so I might change the dorite to be some lighter, like, I guess andesite, because that's the lighter version of stone, or it should be darker actually, now that I think about it. It'd probably be better if it was deep slate, because it has a little shade under there. Your builds look great though, thank you. It can be better. My above ground builds, I like it, I think they're pretty nice. They're very windy, if you know what I mean. Which I kind of want to get the feeling there too. So there will be a path that goes up this way. There's a path that goes around here, and then Mikasa, Viscount Manor, which is definitely not based off of the Owl House, will be in this area here. Except I'm going to elevate it up a little bit more, so it has a path going upwards, wind side to side, and then it leads to the actual house. As for this underground area here, windy, yes, windy. There's the one staircase. I'll show you the staircase. This is a staircase that I really like, which I'm trying to adapt to. And then there's this tunnel here, because there's going to be like, where the place where my house is up there, my mansion. But I also want to have a little underground area here. Maybe, Darius, you want to build a little skulk zone in this area? We can have a skulk versus the pink. You bring in your skulk creatures. I'll bring my pigs. We have like a little, maybe just like a little skulk area like coming in from this way here, and then the pink just kind of just surrounding this house here, unable to enter to the Viscount Manor, who knows why. And there's this tunnel here, and then there's my stuff here. I'm gonna maybe put my junk, that'll be my big junk basement, but I do want to leave a house, like a small little shed or something there in this area to hold my fun little trinkets. Sam's building a house here. Maybe we're gonna have you guys build like a house next door there. Maybe one there. Although, now like speaking it out loud though, I think it'd be cool to have you guys in this undergrove area. Because I don't want the villagers to be in this little spot here. I wanted to expand out this way. So if we have the undergrove here, and then it goes up. Whoopsie daisies. I'm sorry. Whoopsie Azure Bluette. Maybe we should add skulk patch near every base to add the illusion that Albert can teleport with it. That'd be pretty cool. Around the nether portals too. I think that'd be even radder. Although it wouldn't work where my final nether portal placement would be. That wouldn't really work. But yeah, I want to have the village continue on over this way, specifically over this pit here, Maybe this pit can be something. If this season goes on, or this world goes on for long enough, maybe the pig will be something. Probably just going to be covered up. That cow's been there since forever, by the way. But we're going to have to continue around this way. Not necessarily go around the bend, although originally my base was going to be up there. But just to go, like, you know, hug this landmass enough. I am going to have masons there, so there's already a tiny path going, but, you know, we have docks, path there. It's a big project. But yeah, the wise old cow. It's been there for ages. Yeah, there's going to be a house here, based off of one of the Stardew Valley houses. Another little mini concept I wanted to make is each building would be not representative, but representative of a game that I've played so far this year. So I don't know how I'll be able to do it. Either I build one of the alien tech from Subnautica, like the gun, or I can build the like a Subnautica base, not underwater, above water, because I think that's a lot sillier. Be quite a bit of bright white blocks, though, like white concrete. Let's say I'd be using for that, which I probably should put far away from this area here, just to not have a bunch of. Because the reason why it is all built out of quartz too, and not some cheap material I could have done, is because bright white usually is representative of like royalty or something like that. Whoops, that's not good. Oh, this is gonna be ridiculous. Nice. There you go. Alright, 2 left. What if my build is a lighthouse of skulk and deep slate? We'd have to talk about where to put that. Though, just to let you know. Because I ain't letting all of y'all go willy-nilly. Because if I let all of y'all go willy-nilly, I have a funny feeling there's going to be a big tree by my base. C-Dub did joke about that, though. I was like, oh, what if I just move my tree here? No, don't. I'd like this place to stay, you know, mine. Lighthouse would be interesting, though. I have an idea. You could put the lighthouse, since this place, I don't want this place to get too crowded. You could put it like around over there, maybe even right there next to the masons, like up there. I was gonna say, or maybe over there, because Sam and I, we've been talking about what to do with. There's a little patch over there, and we've been talking about what to do with that area because it originally carried the melon and pumpkin farm, but it's been switched then now being over there, and now it's just 2 empty pits. We've talked about making a garden there, a big beautiful tree. No big beautiful tree. But we've talked about making a garden there, either whether it be like, you know, with the new plants, which I guess it works with the pink thing going on, or in a little aquarium and whatnot. The issue is like, how do we have it connect? Because another thing I wanted with that area too is I wanted the factory, the iron farm, the iron pits to somehow connect with everything, because it's literally in the middle of the ocean. Their lake. Do I build like I kind of want to build like an industrial type bridge to it, but there's a landmass that's so close by. Where do I put the front door? I kind of wanted the front door to be facing there, going this way, but I can't have the front door being from the sides, like this way, so it's facing towards the land, so the front door is within the land. I don't know yet. Imagine what skulk trees would look like. I could show you some designs of some skulk trees. Howdy, Siberia. Late stream indeed. It is a good lord. Love. Oh. It is very late. It's nearly 2 a.m. and I have work tomorrow at 9 a.m. Oh, what a sudden realization. That's very sad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it went like this. Well, C-Dub is allowed. C-Dub is allowed at the debug stick and alter skulk veins to look like leaves of skulk. Probably not. But I've made some decent looking skulky trees. Alright. I think we can actually maybe get all the pillar work done. Not all the pillar work, obviously, but a decent amount of pillar work done. So let's break this. We should have a stack left. I think there's some more over here this way. Perfect. Howdy, Siberia. Welcome, welcome. Rewatching Neon Genesis Evangelion. Good luck. I've never seen it, but I've heard it's either good or intense. Not sure which one I should trust, or who's the real. One of them is telling truths, one of them is speaking riddles, one of them is speaking rhymes, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think this is right. This goes 2, 1, that's wrong. Yeah, so we're gonna finish up this quartz here. Another 2-hour stream, I'm so sorry. To me, mostly. These episodes are crazy though. Crazy good or crazy? Crazy as in like, oh nice, epic scenes, or crazy as in, oh no, these scenes. Because there is a difference. There's a huge difference. Boink, beep, boop, boop, whoops, boop, boink, boop, 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 pop, beep. Gotta focus a little bit, just gotta place these in the right, there you go. I actually did the math on how much, not quartz I needed, no, oh shoot, I did the math on everything else I needed. Their budget ran out, so they had to reuse old art, make a really abstract and complex ending. Oh. Interesting. Still can't think on what to add to the shop other than Skulk. Cats. You could build another shop. You don't have to keep the same shop, because that shop is very Skulky themed. But if you wanna, yeah, I mean, the easiest way, I guess, is remember tu mama? Yeah. Is this you? Uh-oh. Did you change account names? Secrets revealed. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. No, bruh. Oh, it's not you. Oh, I'm not saying that. Okay, cool. Listen, I don't think I don't remember you changed your name last, so welcome, welcome. Stella / Siberia / Siberia. I think I said Liberia. Siberia / that name. Only said it once, and I'll only ever say it once. Howdy still? No, it's now a name that I can say without feeling awkward while saying it. Thank you. This is, by the way, for that. All right, we have a lot of quartz breaking to do. So this seems like an off-stream April thing to do, which would be lame of me to end the stream now, so we won't. Oh, Stella, do you want to hear, or no, sorry, not Stella, sorry, got used to saying that. Severa, do you want to hear the purpose of this temple here, the lore? My Adderall isn't working right now. Uh-oh. How you feeling? Yes, you want to hear? Alrighty. So, I'm not going to be able to look at my notes because I want to, you know, still get this progression done and go to bed in time as well. So I'm just going to try to do it off the cuff right now, because I do have a little note page saying what the story and lore is. So if you remember when I'm not sure if you were there for that stream, when we got we got the netherite armor here, there was someone in the stream, Mallow, who kept telling us, name the stuff Gary. Name it Gary. And I said, no, we won't name that Gary. We'll name other stuff Gary. Well, we did name other stuff Gary. And now there's a whole temple based off of him. Maybe add mob drops. That could work. That'd be pretty cool, I think. What do we need more of? We need more... Oh, tank pillars. Yep, Gary. Okay, you were there for Gary. Alright, perfect. But yeah, this is involving the Gary lore. And I'm building a temple of Gary, I guess you can say. And what the story is long ago, the 4 elements in Jago. No, it was a... Oops, that's not the right thing. Long ago, there was a group of people known as the farmers. These farmers lived peacefully, but that all changed once the Fire Nation attacked. Not the Fire Nation. I smoked a little bit because it helps me calm down, but I bet all my fingers in the off. Oh, that's not good. Scroll back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And that'll be 30. Which is not divisible by 64. Long before time had a name. Indeed, long ago there was a group of people called the farmers. And I'll go over this over and over again in case you forget. Like in every Endercraft stream, I'll try my best to go over it. There's a group of people called the farmers. These farmers lived peacefully until another bunch of peeps came down from the heavens or whatever, which they called the Beyonders. These Beyonders, as described in the old ancient texts, had the ability to fly through the water and swim through the skies with the face of an angel from hell. Now, all these some select group of farmers, in fact most of them, got really scared of the Beyonders that they decided to become the warriors, put down their gardening tools, their hoes, and replace it of swords. Real, indeed real. It's all real. This is all lore. Oh my gosh, I get like nothing from all that quartz. I need gold, Kronk. A lot more gold. Let's do the exact math because I don't want to make too much. I need a lot more. Drink like 7 cans of root beer in the past hour. Ouch. They ditched their house. They did. And they replaced them with swords. Now, these swords were not only strong enough to make the Beyonders a bit scared with their ancient, with their high-powered tech, but they were also able to, whoa, bad words. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Wrong block, that's my bad. But they were also able to actually slay and go through their armor of the Beyonders. Try 2 liter half a day. That's dangerous. Don't do that. But with the warriors' triumph came the downfall of the remaining farmers, because the warriors felt like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we need 5. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I need a. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. And then the last step is to connect all this together with stairs. And these quartz stairs staring outside, and that's the outer walls and inner walls done, not the second floor, which is going to require more quartz. So let's do that right now. My albergies. Oh, not albergies. I read my blind as heck. My Asperger's going crazy. I don't know why. I'm just really overstimulated. I do not know how to help. I mean, hashtag same, but. Why are the French so full of bees? Strange. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so continuing with the law. Sorry, got distracted. The warriors became dictators of sorts, and they were ruthless to the rest of the farmers. And some of those farmers said, you know what, that's enough. We don't like this, and they became the anarchists. Once again, they not necessarily put down their tools, but they raised up their tools, this time with the will to fight and whatnot. This is actually looking pretty good. I hope I don't run out. I'm going to use this long strip over here. 64, 64, 64. Starting right now. I miss old Eminem. The Marshall Mathers was good. I haven't listened to old Eminem. I don't know rap too well. But, yeah, so the anarchists arise and whatnot, and they fought back against the tyranny of the warriors. And even some of the warriors who were like, you know what, we've become the bad guys. They fought back with the anarchists, and eventually all the tyranny of the warriors has been defeated, with one big leader standing with them all the entire time, being I forgot. I messed something up. So, while they were fighting, eventually the warriors turned into the cowards, where the swords that they originally forged and turned from farming tools to weapons now became weapons to near impenetrable shields, very difficult to break and whatnot. Alright, let me do that. There you go. But fortunately for the anarchists, they had a secret plan. They knew of a location of an ancient being who was capable of not only the science of life and death, but also is a master of the mystic arts. Dr. Strange, no, it was a witch known as the Witch, the Vavitch, and whatnot, and they call for her aid to take down the shields of the warriors. Which she did so, but in fear that the Vavitch may cause another tyrant to rise, a being with mystical powers once again. The Beyonders never officially attacked them, but in the ancient text it makes it seem like that. But in fear of the Vavitch. What are y'all talking about? Spirit, do you have that stim where it's calming to rub something like a super soft blanket on your lips? Yes, I always do that with my cats, like really soft blankets. Do you know who D is? D's nuts? Yes, I know who D is. You can't trick me. I was a child once as well. Always have a second velvet soft comfort that I have wrapped like a nest around. Dang, y'all got comfy blankets. I just got warm blankets. No, yes, I win. I beat you. But, with the Vavitch, sorry. So, the anarchists, in fear of the Vavitch attacking back, they sent one of their strongest members forward to go slay the Vavitch, which was Gary. Gary, with his tools in hand, along with weapons and god armor as well, he faced off against the Vavitch and beat her in a fight, bringing back one item, which proved her death, which was, whoops, her witch's hat, not helmet, her witch's hat, because as they say, a witch is only as good as her hat. And that kind of proves that she's dead, because like there's no way that a witch can still be around doing stuff without her hat. Or is she dead? You're gonna have to find out. She's not. I'm playing but I have one blanket on my bed and sleeping bag. You have a bed and a sleeping bag? Lucky. But the Vavitch, after the Vavitch was defeated, there you go. After the Vavitch was defeated, gosh darn it, I need to do a bit of that. Cool. There we go. After the Vavitch was defeated, the anarchists became the archaeologists, and the archaeologists dug up a bunch of the old tech that the Beyonders were using, and they decided to put it to their own good use, very quickly transforming themselves, which previously was the... Trying to see anything I missed. Okay, that's what I'm doing next. Transforming themselves from being archaeologists to now the industrialists or Renaissance people. It's the age of progression. Everything is moving forward, everything is fine, hunky-dory and dandy, and that's where we are right now. This temple was built in honor of Gary and all the stuff that he did to slay the Vavitch. And a little editorials note here. Who is the Vavitch? What is the Vavitch? And isn't it strange that she has control over life and death? And yet on the season right now, there currently is someone on the server that also has a fascinating interest with life and death. If you are unaware and new to the season of Endercraft, this season is the hardcore season. We only have 3 lives. I've died once like an idiot already. we did a round 2 for this one. But we all have 3 lives, and once you lose all 3 lives, you're out of the game. And the one kind of like in charge and like managing, overseeing all the games and whatnot, is this strange lurker who hides next to the life-o-meter, which she has built herself, along with the life bet system, which is you might have guessed, a betting system for players to possibly get their life back using dark witch-like magic. But not a witch. She's not a witch. She must clarify she's not a witch. Just like I'm not a witch. We may look the same, and we may sound the same, but we're not the same, I swear. Cough, cough, wink, wink, nod, nod. You know, that kind of fun stuff. Right, this is gonna take a lot of quartz. Thankfully, this is definitely all the quartz I'll need. I'm lying. We need so much quartz for this project. Like, this is outer layer, inner layer. There's a second floor. Oh boy. There we go. I think it'll be worth it though. Hold on, my stream has crashed. I have my stream played up right there. I was saying, if I had fur, I'd put myself to all my fur fell out. Ouch, don't do that. I'm low-key kind of a autism starter pack. I like weird 90s emo anime, war history, politics, and MLP. What? I have spare quartz. I hate what I just said. Sorry, it's the I'm very confused. Also, spare quartz? I'll gladly take some if you're willing to give it away. And if you're willing to barter, I'm gladly to do that too. But yeah, that is the whole Vivitch thing, and if it's not for this season. And yeah, and then other lore-related stuff too. Siberics. I'm not sure if you're fully caught up with the like the stuff that's happening in the server. I drew Walter White when I was high. Nice. There is another type of lore thing happening involving our skulky neighbor and a new type of fauna that has spawned called the pink, which has this unique property of being able to track people. Not in a creepy way, though. Definitely not in a creepy way. I'm not a witch, I swear. Oh my gosh, it's real kind of good. Oh my gosh. Just the sudden realization, like, wait a minute, I'm an artist. This is incredible. I think this is the right proper height for it. There's going to be stairs here, which maybe I can grab. I'm not sure if I have it, though. I'm just going to put this here for now. I have mild autism, ADHD, OCD, and mild Tourette's. Oh my gosh, I can't read comments while walk. I'm a bunch of... I'm a bundle of crippling anxiety. Real. Hey, that's what makes humans humans. Anxiety is apparently one of the most normal things for all people to have, which I pronounce bull, but whatever. Because anxiety freaking sucks, especially a heightened one. Because everyone has like a sense of nervousness, but when it's like a constant sense of nervousness, and, I got the classic diagnosed with the depression and the anxiety, generalized anxiety. So I'm not scared about anything specific, just in general I'm scared. We're not scared, we're just fearful. My therapist thinks I have BPD. What's BPD? I've never heard of that before. Let me put these at the corner steps right now. There we go. But yeah, there's going to be Prison Marine stairs going up. If you haven't, if you couldn't tell yet. Ta-da! I should move this corner. I'm pretty sure it's this corner to that other corner, so I should bring that. But yeah, what's BPD? I've never heard of that before. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. Nope. That's wrong. Oh, please don't fall. Oh, of course you did. There you go. Is it normal when you get to considering throwing yourself into traffic or talking walk a night through the sketchiest part of town? Yeah, that is true. I guess that is what most can seem to be deemed as not normal. Reminds me of Will Wood. The Normal album he made. I like that album. What was the monologue from that one part? This is part of the song where I like to talk to my audience. So I want to talk to you hip cats tonight. I want you to look to your left, look to your right. You're 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Rock around the clock tonight. What you find those moment turns. You want you to find those moments of no return. The singularity is burning rings of fire. The beautiful pupils, the beautiful eyes of boy, girl. Now that both are. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that both are in between that you brought with you tonight. I want you to tell them how you really feel. I want you to tell them that you love it so seamlessly, like a dreamfully, so beautifully, oh so dutifully. Jam that square peg in the round one. What? I want you to tell them you love them. I don't want you to tell them that you love the way they don't stick out like sore middle fingers as they crawl the way to the side of the bell curve, stick their flag in the peak and slide back down. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want you to tell them that you love the way they're not maladaptive, not malcontent, not malignant or maleficent, but that you love them exactly the way that everybody else is. Dun 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 dun. It continues. Dude, when I was in 6th grade, I would go out at night at 3 a.m. I would walk into highways, not the ones that are on stilts, the ones that are on the ground. Speaking of night walks, I know these are very specific things, but I used to do some night walks. I miss being able to walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I could go like walking now. I'm not like I don't have like anything wrong with my legs. Well, there is something definitely wrong with my legs. But like I just night walks. I don't have anyone to go with. Which is the thing. BPD is bipolar disorder. Wait, bipolar disorder. Okay. I see now. Dang it, I did it. Same thing again. Oh no. We're fine. Nope. There we go. So we placed that way. People thought I was homeless. Uh-oh. Did they give you money, though? It's worth it if you get money. Did you? No, it's fine. This town, if you want to take a night walk, you must carry on a weapon. California. Someone say this? Someone say something? Oh, I didn't hear that. That was weird. Yeah, eventually. I mean, that is what CA is like. Or so I've been told. I haven't lived in California so long. Maybe California got better. Maybe it got safer. Or maybe not. Who really knows? Alright, this is getting closer and closer to being not complete, but to getting its own shape, which is good. If you're wondering, by the way, the entrance is right here. So it'd be here, this way. Then you have this grand entrance. Actually, no, it wouldn't be this way with the thing I wrote. Yeah, I think, yeah. The thing that I made, the actual entrance is here. So, yeah, this would somehow connect somewhere with either going down here or with some sort of line going up that way, which this is actually not right at all. There we go, it's a little bit right, I guess. I don't like it, but it's decent for now. And this town has so many meth heads. It's been nicknamed Meth Alistair. It's in Oklahoma. I mean, every city has problems like that. Something you can't really escape. Disfortunately. What a weird timing for the music. Speaking of disfortunately, weird segue. I think I'm gonna have to end the video here. Yeah. We're at the end of the stream here. But let me check my schedule real quick. Actually, I live in a really popular city in Texas, but I live in cheap apartments, so in my apartments you gotta be careful. But outside it's usually safe. But there's a club and bar next door, so I'll get you. Yeah, I think this will be. I'm gonna start out wrapping up the stream a little bit while I'm putting stuff away. Do like 8 cups from my apartments yesterday. Oh my. Please be safe, guys. Please be safe. Please. Good lord. All I want for Christmas is y'all to be safe. Ow. Remember when you first heard the new music? Think I was spooked by me standing still. Oh yeah, that. Okay, good, you're not alive. You can't scare me this time. But yeah, so this will be the end of the stream here. Some things before we go though, because I'm doing some, you know, end stuff, prepping things. Hold on. 9, 8, 7, 6. Wait, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Cool, we have everything. That was not my right pickaxe. That was not my right pickaxe. That's why we carry the silk touch one at all times. You had to check. Yep. Okay, good. I have a shulker right here. I can just put this the way there. There we go. Okay, cool. Seen people talk outside, but they don't bother me. That's good that they don't bother you. Grab this, not this. It's not my toolbox. It's my junk and trunk toolbox there. Come on. There we go, junk and trunk. I do that unintentionally left too. Alright, yeah, we're gonna grab Smooth Criminal. Awesome. We're gonna grab a blaze thingy. And then I do have ender pearls. So yeah, oh wait. Let's put our pickaxe back. What was I saying? Oh yeah, end of stream. So yeah, next stream, if you don't know the stream schedule already, I'll tell y'alls. There we go. So okay, I have to go back to keyboard and mouse so it's easier. Sorry about this, just gotta craft this real quick and then I'll get to saying the schedule for this up and coming week. There we go. Awesome, cool, anyhow. There we go, alright, cool. Alright, so the stream schedule is on Wednesday, or no, yeah, today Wednesday, but tomorrow Wednesday too. Okay, on Wednesday there will be a Stardew Valley stream. It'll be the first week of fall, so, you know, no pressure, just all the pressure in the world though, so, yay! Along with interesting, also the thing about adding soul sand here. After that, on Thursday, I don't really have anything planned. I might do another Endercraft stream with me getting a bunch of gold. Maybe. Maybe not. What else is there? What else would there be? On Friday, another Stardew Valley stream. Saturday is Subnautica. We will be just escaping the underground with all of our stuff, really. That's it. And then Sunday, probably nothing else that's new. Some other stuff too, though, that I do want to talk about. I'm going to talk about this on a later day too as well, is involving the month schedule. So I'm behind on 3 projects right now, being Empires the Musical, the Instagram posting thing, and the official like Pride Month Special, because I did have a video planned for Pride Month Special and I'm working on that slowly and steadily. And we're kind of reaching January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, this is the halfway point for the year. Oh, I forgot I did that. This is the halfway point for the year. And I'm behind on 3 projects, and there's still the big one that I gotta do at the end of the year, and I'm not sure if I can actually do that in time, so... And I'll talk about this more in another video too, but the month of July might have, like, a very lack of, like, videos. Like, we probably might not get a new game, might not be a special video of the month, it might just be a little break, not break period, because I'll still be working, but, you know, a point in time where I'll just be not as dead focused on uploading a lot of content as Mooch, if you know what I mean. Just maybe. I'm still thinking about it, but hey, just in case, little heads up over there if you wonder where I go for July without saying anything for a bit. Yeah. But I do still plan on making you know, I still plan on making the content. Still plan on doing the videos. And Stardew Valley is something I really want to continue. So like, ooh, nice. The thing with Stardew Valley is, as soon as I finish Subnautica on Saturday, like when I play Saturdays, like I've done everything that I want to do. The next game will be, I need to get the trident so I can use my sword. I use the trident so I can use my sword. Hold on. Yes, okay, so that's cool. This is such a not sharpness. Looting 3. Yeah. There you go. So I'm gonna be chilling here for a bit. Actually, oh frick, I need to put the whatever AFK here at Weave's place. I put markers. Oh my gosh, he has so much. He has so much. I put markers where like the last thing was, so I don't accidentally take some of his actual supply. There we go. Well, yeah, there we go. What's this? This is last one fish. I don't really care too much for fish. Yeah, fish is fine. What would be in here? Those then. Right there. I'll put this back. There we go. Yeah. Where I used to live, here's a lot of loose dogs everywhere. I had to throw pencils at dogs. It's cool to get to back off once. A lot of kids there smoked and stuck out. I started my 6th grade year there, but I left mid-year to come to the city. I remember 7th grade. My 7th grade friends had lost all their on the grade. Cat, play Doki Doki Literature, please. We did play Shibuilda. Pethernordle? What the? Yes, build a Pethernordle, please. I did play Doki Doki Literature Club. If you go to the channel, in the 2022 section, yeah, that was for the month of February. That's the first run, though. There is going to be another playthrough again soon. We played this February. If you're unaware, because yeah, you weren't here for this. So 2023 is going to have, the plan was, I'm not sure if it'll change or whatever, but it's going to have a a game per month, and then a special event per month. So January, the special thing for that month was my birthday mix. For February was the ASMR I did. For March was the YouTube Shorts I tried doing. April was the Empire's Musical, which I'm still working on. May was the Instagram post, which I'm still working on. And June is the Primal Special, which I'm still working on. Like I said, I'm a bit behind. And yeah, the games we played so far is The Walking Dead game season 1 for January, Doki Doki Literature for season 2, or for February. For Undertale and Undertale Genocide was from March. Subnautica was April, and then The Walking Dead was May. And currently we are playing Stardew Valley. Also, looking at the Doki Doki Literature Club, I can see like what I named it. Good lord. A Conversation with Monica. A Conversation with Monica is one of my most viewed live streams, which is funny. So I love it. Yuri best girl, Yuri and Yuri best. Did you hear about the new redone Layers of Fears? I don't think I have. Oh, another thing too, I just want to say, involving thumbnails. You might be noticed, like as of recent, I'm using a lot of pre-asset stuff for thumbnails. Like Subnautica, I've been using like the same thing basically the entire time. Stardew Valley and Endercraft, I had a little pixelated stuff. The reason for that is simple. I don't know how to draw. So yeah, hope that clears that up. But yeah, so it's there. But yeah, that'll be all for today's video. Check out the community page posting thing, the community page. Because there may, like, you know, the community page, the Twitter, the Instagram, the socials, whatever. The most efficient is to check the community page, because that's where I'll probably actually post it. Should play Battlefield? Maybe. I have the entire year scheduled out with games, so it'd have to be for next year. But yeah, check the community page for any updates and whatnot, what the month of July will have, because it's June 21st. I think this is the last week of... No, the second to last week of June. So I'm kind of... Oh, I didn't see the comment. Damn. Hate Battlefield community because I hate COD, but Battlefield is so W. Interesting. But yeah, that's Are you just gonna type in D's nuts? I see you typing D's nuts. Good lord. But yeah, so check the community page. I know I'm saying this a lot, but I mean, hey, if there's gonna be an update where I'm not gonna be posting for a bit, that'll be the update. In case you're wondering too, July's game and special video is gonna be. Oh, hold on. Oh man. Oh, hold on. I have to go. Oh, wow, this is weird. I can't tell you the game. Oh wow, what a shame. What a dang shame. Hold on. Let me get these healed up. Can I get these healed up here? No. Pause or pause? What does that mean? I'm actually gonna check how much this is doing. I think it's up here. Oh, we're doing fine. It's down here. Up here. Oh, it's doing fine. We're gonna do just fine. Best you don't know, PM. Alrighty. Yeah, check the community page. I don't know. I don't know. I just legit don't know. But, you know what I do know? What I do know is, let me take off my armor so I can properly do this. Boink. Is thank you to Terrace Protogen, AJ, Ender Ducky, Siberia, and the silent viewer for watching as well, and those who are watching this in the future. If you liked this video, please share around, because if you like it, there's a high chance other people did too. You have great taste in video content. Thank you for watching, by the way. Okay, good. If we go here, we can't hear the gradients anymore. That's good, nice. And if you didn't like this video, if you know, on the off chance you didn't like it, very rare, comment down below what I could do better, but don't talk about the gameplay, because A, I know I kind of suck. Tomorrow, once again, will be Stardew Valley around the same time, 5? Actually, hold on, I need to check my work schedule. It might not be there. I might not be able to stream at 5. Wednesday to 4 p.m. Okay, I can make it. 4 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Good freaking lord. What does 100% mean? It doesn't mean anything. Wait, I don't have to grill. I don't have to grill on Friday or Saturday. Let's freaking go. Frick, I have to grill on Monday next week. Dang it. But I don't have a schedule next Tuesday. Nice. What's the next one after that? How far does this week's schedule thing go for? Oh, then not scheduled. Okay, so I assume not scheduled. Well, not scheduled probably means I don't have to work. That's pretty good. So my day offs are Sunday and Tuesday, which are any big significant video days. But yeah, that'll be all. And next time we come back, the stairs should be done, and along with more of a literal just framing of the base area should be done a bit more. And yeah. Alright, that's a ciao. I'm literally going to be sitting here with full armor and a sword for the next couple hours. Gosh darn it. Wonder why that didn't work. Ciao. Ciao. Ciao.